All right. Good morning, Vietnam. It's looking like 9:48 p.m. right now. Just got my first cup of coffee in today, but I've been awake the whole time. But for those overseas just waking up, welcome. Hopefully you got yourself some coffee too. And for those planning to hang out late night with me, you better have something ready because we're going in tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock. Going for at least 2 or 3 hours tonight. Maybe more. Who knows? I don't work tomorrow. If we can stay busy enough, we might just vibe. We might just ride. We might just hang, slang, do our thing. Why is my chat not working? My chat's not popping up. Control C. Control V. Okay. My chat's being a little wanky. It's not popping up on screen right now. Okay. Maybe that has to do with it. Control A. Control C. Wait, we actually need to make this a little bit smaller. What's up, John Dela Cruz? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got to make some things smaller. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Control A. Control C. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Control V. Boom. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rec, what's up? Ruby, Ruby. Bro, Ruby, I didn't know you actually made content. I saw your page the other day. Hell yeah, bro. I think I watched your video on why Malefic War is important to pick early game. Or why it can be in the current meta important to pick early game. Good stuff, bro. I've seen you in my channel. I just don't think I ever actually saw your page before. Sorry, guys. I had to get my my chat working. Nothing confirmed yet, I guess. The only thing confirmed is BTK isn't going. All right. We're going to talk about this quick because I don't want to dive very deep into it, right? I don't feel like making my whole stream about it. For right now, it seems like BTK is not going, right? That is BTK, as Zane's confirmed it himself. There has not been an official announcement about it yet, but Zane has confirmed it himself. So from the words of Zane, they are not going. Immediately, I messaged some people asking, so is OP going? Because at this point, my only hope is that we at least have a representative. It has now been a week since the grand finals, and I am just hoping that that at least we have a rep. Because if we don't have a representative, I am going to, yeah, I'm going to be getting mad at a lot of people. That's all that's all I got to say. I'm not going to take it any further. NA, this is our very first MSC. We better have a rep. I hope. I pray. OP better be going. They better have things. Hopefully Dave has this ready. Hopefully something is prepared in a sense that a runner-up can go. Luckily, we're definitely not I don't think it's so rushed that it has to be. If BTK can't, shut the fuck up, Ken. Don't be freaking ridiculous, bro. You know how many times I don't. This isn't something to joke about or play about. This isn't something to joke about or play about right now. We're talking about. I love you, Ken. But this is actually like a kind of a hot topic for me right now, like something that I'm getting a little frustrated about, so I don't want to go too deep into it. But we're talking about our very first time ever. Our very first time ever at MSC, and if we don't have a team there, we'll just think about that. I'll let you guys think about that yourselves. All I know is someone needs to go. Because you're saying that you don't want anyone else to go. You're saying that if BTK can't go, no one can go. Are you all that? My mind thinks a little bigger than yours right now, bro. I'm thinking about NA once again. I care about America. America. All that aside, all the Moonton letting roster change, I don't know. When all the official announcements come out, I will probably make one big statement on everything and like give. Right now, I don't want to make any personal opinions or anything because I don't need any backlash or this or that. All I know is, somebody better go. There's no announcement yet. Hopefully, I asked. Dave said there'll be an announcement soon. He doesn't know what MSC is deciding yet. Someone from higher up said from the experience of dealing with NA, MSC next year will be C countries only. Yeah, but where did you hear this from? Stop, bro. Stuff like this isn't like, also like things like this aren't completely unheard of, right? Like runner-ups go, that's a normal thing. It's happened in several different events. It's pretty normal. We got the Simpsons playing in a tournament, though. The Simpsons are back. It's pretty crazy, yo. Simpsons are back, gang, gang. Sorry, G, we're cutting you out of this, bro. Simpsons are back. Am I going to MSC to cast? No. Is Kahlua Leonis? I mean, it's pretty normal. Like, runner-ups have gone to huge to global events all the time. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think it just needs, like, I am honestly on the side of, like, all of this because my dice are not invested, because my money's not invested in anything like this. It is what it is. I just hope that we have a rep. NA drama, ID problem, PH chillin'. PH isn't chillin' either, bro. They have drama, too. They just have giant organizations that are good at keeping that stuff on the low. It's all up being us Asian parents. Send Lamey top. Send Lamey top. Send Lamey top. Bro, how about that topic, bro? Bren Esports disqualified. Bren Esports disqualified for a typo on one of the IDs, in-game IDs. Yo. I saw that. Crazy world, bro. Crazy world. Coach Ducky, bro. One freaking number, bro. I mean, like, I don't know, man. First of all, first of all, I kind of feel like all of that stuff should have been. All right, so like when of course I've never hosted a qualifications of that size, right? 200 plus. Let's say there's hundreds of teams that qualify for it or whatever. I have hosted tournaments with 30, 40 teams, 60 teams, etc. And me and my mods have had to go through IDs, check accounts. And so if there's a typo, we see it and we message the team and we say, "Hey, this is wrong. Please send me the right one before tomorrow," or whatever. If not, your team will be disqualified. But, like, so the fact that that just went under the radar and then, like the day before game day or game day? That's pretty crazy. That's a little crazy. But, hey, man, rules are rules, right?
I want to see what goes down here. Esmeralda did really well last game.
Like, people talking about things to be, people are talking about things to be tilted about. We think, we got people mad about stuff over here, bro. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that. Disqualified for World Cyber Games because of that. I would be tilted. I'd be mad, bro. Because you covered all your bases, you know. Your player's been doing this. I think I read that. They were already 1-0. They were already losing, and then they made a big deal about it. It's almost like they had that ready to go. I think he is the coach, Zane, because I was on Twitter and I saw that, and he was like, if BTK's not going, I'm going to be really mad or whatever. And I was like, is this the coach he was talking about? This is the Asian coach who did pretty well? That would have been lit. That would have been lit. Coach Ducky with BTK. Would have been kind of lit, yo, not going to lie.
All of the news for esports.
I don't know if they have a coach or not, man. Like, oh, does OP have a coach? I mean, I don't know if they have like an official coach or what. I know they're like, I'm sure right now they're on break mode, but I know once they became OP, they were like practicing regular. They always had like a mod or something with them in Discord. Like, I remember being on their channel and someone being like, "All right, it's practice time, guys." So like they have standards that they have to meet. Bro, imagine, bro. Imagine having Few as your player and letting someone pilot. Like, that would bro, you know, it's like, you know, they definitely had a contingency plan. They were like, all right, yeah. All right, Ruby, have a good one. What match is this? This is from the NABA tournament, the NABA, North American Battleground Arena. Simpsons are playing, so, but Yureshi's in this too. It's just a smaller tournament hosted by the guy Arbs in here. Actually, he comes in a chat sometimes. His name's Faithful on Discord. Him and a bunch of other community members host this once a month. It gets streamed. It's moved around. Yahweh used to stream it. I think G's streaming it right now.
Look, Milo, this is the stuff that I say, right? Like, the time that it took.
But I think it may be upgrading a bit over the next month or so. But yeah, it's just like a monthly event. I think it's like a $200 prize pool, something along those lines. Just something to kind of give players something to do in NA, you know? I like it.
what you want to handle or what you want to deal with here. The way the dragon connects onto
You need to turn the game sound up, bro.
The Tyrant Race just
Or turn the game
Nuclear
sound up,
Fashion,
bro.
able to use that Spitfire. Again, they're just not able to close anything out. And we see Blast at the top lane, facing a little bit of Milo. Cold World is rotating. Milo
G's gonna be
feels out
mad.
the
He's like, bro,
situation,
are you
backs
watching
up.
my stream right now and asking for
A
game
little bit
sound?
more game sound. I got you, brother.
Thank you, G. G's like, I got you, bro. I love G, bro.
I think I had to turn that down because
You guys gotta understand, me and G been
maybe it's
doing this for a while, bro, together. Like,
oh,
we've
I
been,
wonder if it's
like, when I say, like, I got love for G, like, seriously, like, me and G have known each other longer than me in private, me and everybody. Like,
somehow my like.
I've known Wheezy probably just as long, but me and G have always been kind of close.
Hopefully that's a little bit better. There you go. Production at its finest. Can we get a Hoya? Coach Andy in the house, baby. What up, brother? Elo on a little bit of the run, hits the flicker, dashes a little bit.
Is OSP gonna come back this game? So, big chance Simpsons are coming back next season, guys. Which I am hyped for. Gorillas in the chat, boys. Can I get some gorillas in the chat, please?
I don't know about that combat.
Gorillas in the chat. Big chance Simpsons may be coming back.
Alright, back to the game here. Hopefully the game sounds good for you guys. Let me know in the chat. The Lithal, the battle of the Lithal. Anna not missing a retry at all. Falling on the run.
I miss the gorillas, bro. I miss the gorillas, bro.
This is, man, I gotta state this over and over again. Milo's just able to secure Blasty. That one little bitty play with him not launching the Fallen Star Moon now lets Milo just put a lot of pressure on the turret. But in the bottom lane here, Fallen in a little bit of trouble as 4 of Endables is diving deep, showing a lot of pressure. They do back off as they need to go back to farming.
Why would they get 6 to 7 new players from Open? Ken, you're delirious,
look
bro.
at the items.
You're being
You do see
delirious.
that Yureshi is the roam, positioning pretty well as we see something come down here at the bottom.
It's
Arvel
over,
is
bro.
there, though.
It's over.
Tries to set something up. They sense.
It's life,
They
bro.
sense something's up, so they do leave.
NACT
Again,
rules.
I feel like this is something that does happen.
I think that
Watch out for
the rules should have never allowed players who couldn't have gone to MSC.
Yureshi going in, does hit.
That's
Cold World
just,
doesn't-
and I
isn't
think
able to
they
get
were
away the dragon.
they were
Yureshi's
they were
1
molded
HP.
a certain
Does
way,
escape, though.
and I understand it. I
He
get
did
it.
use the way of the dragon right
You want to
there.
try to have a
He
nice
really,
competitive
really
scene in
wanted
NA,
to. Almost had
but I
Cold World
think
set up.
a sacrifice of a competitive that sacrifice may have been. It might have been better to sacrifice that a little, because it would have saved us from all the stuff that just happened over the past week.
Secure the turtle, even though the heavy spin comes out and gives a ton of
My mic is not a budget mic. It's about. It's not a super expensive
and
mic.
is
It's
able
not
to
like
take
you're
a
paying.
bullet for
It's
Nicolette.
$210 for this
Talk
headset.
about a
This is what they
friend.
use in all broadcast. This is what they use at M4 and all that
Anna.
stuff too, though.
My God, unintentionally taking that bullet as we see Yureshi hit the way of the dragon on Arvel. Arvel hits the flicker, doesn't escape though as Yureshi's able to secure the kill. Arvel falls. While I'm talking about falling.
It's not 6 new players. It's just OP, bro.
He's getting a little bit of vision here. Anna putting a lot of pressure in Cold World.
210 is too expensive.
The dash a lot comes in. The triangles connect. Anna now.
This one right here
Melon
is runs about 60 on Amazon, I think. 60 to 70 bucks on Amazon. It did me justice for 2 or 3 years till I finally upgraded to this headset. This mic right here. You can get these guys off Amazon for like 60 bucks. And I can show you some things to put on your computer to make it sound great. It just kind of sucks for casting. Like this, if I never started casting, I would probably still be using this guy. It's plug and play USB.
Cutting off the back lanes. I I gotta give it up to Bless. As much as they've rotated, they've like kind of almost kept the gold lead, but Milo's able to secure.
What's my thoughts for the runner-ups? If BTK can't go, then send the runner-ups. What do you mean? NA needs a representative. There's no,
Moon is not up. Wow, we see in the
how is it fair?
Dragon does connect on a Cold World, but a heavy
It's not.
Your
It's not. The rules should have been different in NACT. Yeah, like T should have never been able to play. That's the real thing. T should have never been able to play. Ureshi probably should have never been able to play either, because he never had a visa to come to America. Those are my thoughts. That's I think next season we need to be a bit stricter on our rules. Hopefully those things get fixed.
This is something that
but it's not OP's fault.
OSP, like they know they have concealed play by Ureshi. Wasn't able to make anything out of it. Did attempt it.
Like Ureshi should have never been allowed to enter. Unless he already had verification that he had a visa to come to finals. T should have never been able to play. Yato should have never been able to play. He didn't have approval from his parents.
But I like what Fallen's up to.
If everyone just had rosters with players already on them that were allowed to do all these things, we'd be good. You're right, all the hard work from BTK went to waste. But they should have had a roster that could go. Like, honestly, the crazy thing is, what's really crazy is if Zane would have just had, if Chicken would have just, like, so every team was allowed 2 subs, right? If Chicken would have just been a sub on the roster from the very beginning, and then some other player that they knew could go, they'd probably be all right. If they would have had those things like already in place, probably.
That Bless has fallen. Ureshi, once again, just giving this awareness.
They all should have been passport ready.
You can go to be able to get out.
If you're under 18, you should have had to get a signed waiver from your parents.
As we see a concealed play, Arvel wants to
plain and simple.
Tyrant's Rage goes wide. Real world manipulation comes down. Melon is low and is able to secure the kill with a Thorn Rose as Fallen.
You probably have to have 6 just in case something happens. Like, what if someone gets sick? You can't, like if anything was to happen, imagine if you showed up with 5 players and something happened to one of your players. Someone got hurt on the plane ride or something.
Real world manipulation comes out, but nothing of it. Yo, that's a lot of ults from the Simpsons that we're not seeing anything achieved.
But it's true. Like, so things, I think people have just gotten used to this in NA, and I think it's something that was let happen for way too long. Like you said, back in M3, Hoi got replaced by Zia. Should have never probably been allowed. He was never officially on a roster. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm happy those things happen because NA is a completely different beast. But at some point, like, we have to
stop a siege from Indibles here. Indibles pushing this mid turret. Melon.
We have to, you know.
Whole World really low. Looked like Whole World took I think it was Clint's ult. Looks like that's an ult you really want to take.
Guys, losers have gone before. Runner-ups have gone before, bro.
Does get way of the dragon right into the Lord. Thorn Rose does come
like,
out.
I don't think that means we're done.
The kill on
it sucks. It really sucks.
But the Simpsons is making quick work of it as Endables. They're good. They're like, we're just gonna go.
But let me make something very clear.
At this point. We've sieged your base, and it is our time.
Because BTK doesn't have a full roster. That's why.
Does connect, does secure a kill on Ureshi. Nicolette does use the real world manipulation and secures a kill on that Cold World. Again, Endables. I think that was about an equal fight, other than the only thing that wasn't equal is Endables took every single tower from the Simpsons. This is the upper bracket.
At least Ureshi can go this time.
I'm not mistaken, so I think the Simpsons.
I'm waiting on official announcement. Like, is OP going, or has anyone heard anything on the Vine of that, bro?
That's next weekend.
Like, I just want to have we just need to, at this point, we're a week in, and like, I'm worried, are we gonna have a rep?
Trying to complete sets, but they just don't completely connect. I don't know if it's maybe a lag problem or what.
I just want to see an American flag over there. That's my thing.
Warrior as Lancelot comes in, the way the dragon connects is on Control World as the Thorn Rose.
Send in a 77.
Elo coming in. They're still pushing really hard. Arvel does get set. Real world manipulation comes in. Arvel is low. He's able to escape. Flesh uses sprint to get out of there. Looks like OSP lives to see another day, but Endables really wants to.
Sometimes there are clips that should not be clipped for the sake of creator, yeah.
They make sure they don't overstay their welcome. I don't know,
bro. I've said it all the time. I'm Team America, bro. America! Fuck yeah! I just need to see an Tablet was allowed to play in finals? Is that true?
Yeah, this is a tournament. It's called the NABA.
I just want to see an American flag over there, bro.
Kind of like hosting it.
Seriously though, like let me explain something. Let's say all 6 members from Outplay got sick tomorrow and they couldn't send them either. I would be like, yo, send 3rd place. Send Ackerman. Ackerman, get your freaking passports ready. Like someone needs to go. A team needs to be there to represent us. I don't care how bad they do.
But with that being said, we're going to be seeing a Lord Siege here as Yureshi was able to hit the way.
I don't think so. I know T was practicing on his tablet. I don't think he was playing. I almost want to look that up now. Look at the stream.
Manipulation comes down onto Fallen. Melon almost goes down, but it doesn't matter. The base goes down first.
I have no clue, son of God.
2-0 Simpsons.
Simpsons just got 2-0'd, bro. Washed. Are Simpsons washed now, guys?
Nicolette is just so good.
It's their first time back in an event.
One of the best majors.
Wait, is Nicolette Kid? Oh, yeah, Nicolette changed her name back to Kid. Why is her name Kid 001? Like, what is that from? Rather they send Ackerman than OV just to see Nicolette.
Do something for India. I don't know how I'd do anything for India. I don't have, like, any of the, like, tournament server codes or anything like that. Right,
why is Yureshi there? Because this is
game.
just like a small community tournament. I wouldn't even say small because it's not super small. A lot of big names are in it. But it's just a community tournament. Happens once a month. It's called the NABA, NABA, the North American Battle Arena. I think it's got like a $200 prize pool. You can play ranked games or you can play in something a little bit more competitive. So I think it just gives them something. It gives teams a way to practice in tournament lobbies and also build skill. It gives smaller, newer teams a place to play against some of the bigger players because they do show up.
You coming to M5, Andy? I can only imagine.
I don't know if John Dela Cruz is being sarcastic or not right now. Is the decision really final? I know just as much as you guys do. Zane said they're not going, so. MSC needs Nicolette. Yeah. Sarcasm, not going to lie. I knew it. The capital wow is what really sold me on the sarcasm. The capital wow.
I'm ready to see Black Odyssey.
Man said Black Panda.
I also want to know what's up with Hellcarrier. Like, where'd Hellcarrier go? If you guys have any questions,
might happen. Might be sending our second best to MSC.
Let me know, man.
Still a pretty good team, so it is what it is, you know. Rules are rules, but rules. Yep. I don't know, man. You know, I think Chicken's streaming right now, and his title says it all. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I keep moving forward, guys. BTK is still the champions of this season. We all know how strong they are. We all know how great they are. Let's just talk about how hype fall season's going to be. Can you guys just imagine fall season M5 qualifiers? Like, I know everyone's really caught up and so much emotions are tied in this. But let's be honest. 2 months ago, Chicken was telling everybody MSC was didn't even matter. So, and a lot of people were agreeing with him. So I mean, you know,
What do I think about
we
the
could all just feel
animation?
like that again and say MSC doesn't even matter, guys. It's not a big deal. Who cares?
Voivosh is playing?
If Zane does not quit,
For Black
I-
Ops.
I'm really hoping Zane doesn't quit. I don't think he will. I think his
He's
urge
Voivosh,
to like be a champion is too much. I don't know if Zane's got that dog in him, man, as many like to say. I don't know if Zane will quit. He wants to be a champion, man. And let's just say they stay together. Let's talk about fall season, bro. Let's talk about fall season. Outplay will be there. Same team, most likely. Ureshi will actually probably have all of his stuff figured out by then. We'll have BTK there.
Cameraman.
Pray to the lords. This time BTK will have chicken, most likely.
I took a look at,
Let's
the
put
team.
that into concept for you.
It was pretty good, man. The games were pretty good.
Sheesh. Next season, you're going to have a lot of hungry teams that have been practicing their asses off.
I seen some pretty interesting picks. I was doing some analytics with Jimmick and
I'm just saying.
on some of my like coach training, coach analysis training.
Victor? Bro, Victor comes back. Let's just be real. If Victor comes back, bro, that would kind of be hype. That would kind of be hype. Chicken versus Ureshi. I mean, we've seen it before. Chicken got the better, I would like to say. But, like, that was a while ago. I'm hoping to see it next season. Chicken Ureshi, bro. I think there's going to be I'm still waiting for some teams for everyone else to lock in and stuff, but I think, you know, I think it's going to be interesting. That's all I got to say.
Everybody wants a name change. So.
I don't know if Gosu is returning. Victor EXP Chicken Mage, gross. That's gross. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Chicken. You know, a lot of people say they think Chicken's a better gold laner. This that. Personally, my favorite role for Chicken is EXP. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's one of the greatest EXP lanes in the world. Like, top 3, top 4. I just believe that in him.
Easy.
You better start drinking, Ken. You better start drinking, bro.
99.9% red horse.
Is that Baj right there? Did you ever consider to participate / become a player, at least here in NACT League? Back in the day, maybe. By the time I started getting connections with like good teams, I was already casting, so. If I could commit several hours a day to playing, I would do it, but I think I'm a good shot caller. I'm very vocal, as you guys know. Very vocal, very vocal.
Thanks for the subscribe, Blair.
Bro, I'm TREX cutie, bro. I'm a cutie. I'm a cutie gang, bro. Not a teasy. TREX teasy does sound good, though. Let's be real. You're too old for the micro. I am too old for the micro. That's why I'm a shot caller, bro. My personal favorite hero? I don't know. My favorite skin is probably the, I think it's the Ruby Wonder Wii skin, the ice skin.
No problem, dude.
It's one of my favorite
Thank you, homie.
skins. South Korea might debut on WCG. I might be casting WCG, guys. This is my first time saying that, but
save the
I'm
diamonds
just
for some YouTube
nothing's
stuff.
definite yet. I'm not gonna leak any big information, but we'll just say there's a chance you might hear a familiar voice for WCG, the one in July, the big one.
Let's go. We're almost there. Is it easy peasy the only one we're waiting for? Yo, that's Kush. Yo, they got Kush on the other team.
Team TREX, Ritz.
It's gonna be a good game.
What do we got here, bro? Anyone hear about Kush?
Revolution.
Kush might be getting signed to a Mexican team, huh? To Ignis with Tamal and all them and B Gamer. That's a thing that might be happening. Yo, I just noticed that they do that now in the tournament lobby. They ban out. They show banned heroes now. That's cool. I saw that on today. They 4-0'd, bro. Former Incendio Supremacy. They're called Fireflux now. They smoked them boys, bro. They went 4-0 for Turkey.
I'm on the left. Alright, let's get it, fam.
I am the power of light incarnate.
It's 4v5.
How to get tournament lobby? I don't know, bro. You gotta be a bad mother lover. Is this real, or are they really 4v5ing?
I'm back. Back again.
Fight for the ultimate answer.
They might get upsets, bro, and especially if they've just gotten better and better, bro. I'm probably gonna do a power ranking on on MSC, maybe even tonight. Maybe we'll do it tonight as some content, and I'll just record it and post it tomorrow.
Ready, go! Your team is banning.
Where did Vin go? Vin went to BTR, bro. He went to Bigatron.
You guys are amazing.
It's kind of crazy, eh?
All you guys that like pick up.
So who is RQ
I
picking
did,
up, bro?
Before I think we accidentally started before, and then someone like disconnected. It looks like Joybot is disconnected. Yeah. It's just like.
Is that true? Do we think they're picking up Naomi? I've heard that. I've heard the leak on the grapevine. RQ Naomi, bro?
Yeah.
Herb said Naomi. Naomi! He had to retype that in caps, bro. Because how seriously.
Definitely have to get a redraft. It's all good though.
Bro, RQ is getting like a full, like they're getting a full makeover, bro.
What's your command?
Well, we lost, R7's gone, Vin's gone. That's 2 of the main roster now, right? Is anyone else?
$5 OD wins? Uh-oh. $5. Love it.
Lemon, yeah, but Lemon's like always kind of not really been like a main roster player.
They pick Yo, what up, Dad? You missed some good games.
Spear is a fortress.
He like,
I just look at the screen, I see there's no more sense.
Oh shit! I was supposed to.
no,
Oh
dude,
no!
Those are really quick games. Yeah, it was a sweep.
Damn.
Mandibles were looking really, really good.
Your team is picking.
Oh, Mandibles won't.
I will choose my own
Your
path.
team is banning.
But now we got if
Damn.
I'm not mistaken, this is Kush, which is IGS, like blah 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 blah. Looks like ISO is on the fanny, and then Joybot is also on OD as well. So, is my eyes deceiving? Yeah, your eyes are definitely. That's an invisible fifth person.
This isn't actually. I think this is a this is gonna be a rematch.
Redrafting right
They got a redraft.
I I mean, I gotta play ranked. I guess it all depends on how long this lasts. I got work early in the morning.
This is a redraft.
I might not get too much.
Lemon the multi-roll. Bro, Lemon's been around forever. Hasn't he been around since
they're
like
gonna
season 1?
They gotta redraft because they're missing someone. I was kidding. Yeah, that's not an invisible player.
Your team is picking. Loophole found. Your team is infiltrate.
I'm actually surprised.
Lemon the washed, more like. I mean, when you've been playing for fucking since the game started, bro, competitively.
Couldn't tell. I know, man. Invisible players are just everywhere right now.
It's
I think
quiet
that
breather.
player
It's quiet
might
breather.
be hacked.
People have been wanting it.
He's
I
a
mean,
ghost.
I think at some point they have to, like, I think RQ just can never get it, right? Like, last M series is the best one they ever had, bro. Have they ever gotten first place in a single international event? Have they ever gotten second place in an international event?
Here comes the redraft. It's John Cena! Yo. Hella funny. It's John Cena!
MSC
I have no
2022?
idea. We don't even
Well, they got
know
second or first?
who's going to MSC yet.
Oh, yeah, no, they did. They did actually get a...
Or is it open?
No, they got MSC, and they won that season. That was like the Kage era, right? The Kage era.
Zane is kind of went out. They didn't put out. I guess he beat them to the punch. I guess he wanted to be the first to tell everyone.
Yeah.
BTK will not be going. Now, that means OP will be going. We're not sure. That has not been confirmed.
Oh, the Kage thing, never mind. That was Onic. Never mind. Yeah, RQs need some time, bro. They need to switch some things up, bro.
Been any official announcements on the steps after that. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Anything else is just an assumption. Yeah. We are also not MSC. We are Echo and Dead.
Yeah. We're freelancers, man.
What's really crazy is how big of a fan base the huge fan base and following the RQ has without
Snap my fingers
having
and become BTK 7.
without having international title.
It was confirmed.
Like it just go like their community managers are just like the people who handle RQ behind the scenes are honestly the real champions.
And kicked everyone along amongst other teams about not going to MSC.
Deku to M5.
Because like for example, when I was in Indo at M4, bro, RQ definitely had the biggest and most insane fans.
It seems like a lot of people are going to M5.
Like-
Yeah. Obviously, we would all love to be invited out and paid for, but even if
It's insane.
speak for most of us, at least
If Deku goes out, man,
our best to get there.
we got to take the same
I'm going.
flight.
That's I said that. I was like, we might as well fly.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck. Dude.
I think we're back in the
It-
actual
it
game now,
sucks flying alone.
Early.
That's what I'm saying.
or at least the draft.
That one, it would definitely suck because that's a long trip.
Oh, dude. Could you imagine first time ever going overseas, bro? And like first time flying for 38 hours all alone?
It is like a cult following, bro.
Crazy. Japan was
You
nice.
stream at M5, absolutely. I would definitely stream at M5. But when M5 happens, I'll have.
The
have
internet
much more than
sucks.
I have now. I would.
The falling star
At
is
Indo?
here.
Yeah, the only reason I was able to live stream is because I.
Onic had a pretty big
TT
fan base too, but that was like
Yeah.
in Indo. I wonder how big their fan base goes globally. Like I know Kyrie, of
apparently
course.
It's supposed to be good internet out there.
Even if it's not, I mean, we were streaming in Vegas, and Vegas had a horrible fucking service.
Oh, it was
At
bad
least the
there though.
hotel.
Like the shit was
That was bad.
like in the venue, and there was times when it was good, but then there was time where it was bad.
Yeah. But no matter what, we will absolutely try to. Man, me and Aiko on a 30-hour flight, we gonna get something out there.
I didn't cure
Oh.
the pain.
It's like I feel.
Oh,
Maybe
Linda.
I don't really know what Jays is saying here.
I'll report
There are cure for casuals, but those who know what's up support other teams. Now I understand why you were like. It's like I feel you were hesitating on making that statement,
It was cold.
but I don't think you're completely wrong, if you think about it. They're a team that like
Oh, an assassin.
everybody knows, but then once you actually start following, you're like, oh man, this team has never actually won anything.
Your team is ticking.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be a
Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I was made for.
But they are inconsistent, exactly.
Was happy deep down seeing those people at MSC. You know me better than I do, I guess.
Personally, I hate inconsistency.
But I'm good.
thorns remain.
Who's it? Dan?
Well, Jays, at least Singapore is consistent.
You're a diehard?
Diehard basic fan. I don't know when that ever happened. You can't even.
Right?
pull
They're pretty
basic
consistent, aren't they?
basic
Eh?
fan. I know
Eh?
for a fact that
I don't think I've ever.
Sorry,
had a problem
shots
with
fired.
it. I feel like me and base. I'm more like
He's cool. I'm cool with them off the game though. Like,
I'm
I
You're
more,
consistently
I'm
losing.
more of
That's what I was getting at. I just didn't want to be the one to say it.
yeah. Who in the soccer really
I've
cool?
been
I never really knew Ureshi.
I don't know him at all.
Only, dude, I spent
Good burn, by the way.
3 days in M4 with.
Jays, I'm glad you finally actually have a picture on your YouTube
That's
channel.
why, like, I've grown fond of them. And that's why
Critical
I say
hit.
I'm team NA. I'm not. team
Somebody
NA.
that needs to be the clip. It needs to be like a Pokemon
You should.
with the Singapore logo on it,
Just the viewers, man.
my head on a Pikachu,
Our alliance is
and I critical hit it.
if you're asking
Deku's a
me,
diehard Dez fan.
TREX uses foul play.
maybe.
Maybe.
I do enjoy the black card community.
It's okay. I know that's. I remember being at M4 and Jays was like, it's okay. I don't really care how Singapore does. I'm Malaysian.
Someone clip that.
Let me let you in on a secret. I'm Malaysian.
Private dancer's the next person.
The reason private dancer is the snake.
Oh,
Snakes in
Magic
chat.
is my life. Your
Snakes in
team
the
is
chat.
standing.
Snakes in the chat.
The most noisiest caster in Singapore.
Damn Chicago and
Oi.
Dynasty.
BTK disbanded, bro.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, did they disband? Did just the members get kicked?
Either or.
I am the power of light
Who
incarnate.
knows?
The first time I heard Jay's cast, I was in shock, guys. I was in shock. Cause Jay's is kind of you're kind of like you're like a smaller dude.
Yeah.
You're like you're not like a big guy. And then Jay's
That's what I've
and he-
heard is that.
and he talks and he's got a little bit of a lighter spoken voice. He's pretty like
Especially
he's like Jay's is almost like I could almost say like you're kind of soft spoken, very kindly spoken, and you have a certain way with your words and like the way you pronounce things and everything. And then this man jumps on the mic.
I don't know.
Man sounds like a
this is
fucking
news to me. I didn't even
little
Really?
pit
You
bull
didn't
on
know
there.
that?
He's like
Oh,
like like and it's actually because Jay's like a smaller guy, it fits him so well. And I don't mean that in any bad way. I love Jay's sound. He's got that gritty sound.
you know.
And like and I talk about that sometimes with cast like some casts have like a gritty sound, some don't. Jay's is like the epitome of like gritty sound, like gritty caster. And I like the way it sounds. But it's just I did not expect it at all when I first heard that man cast.
Yeah, you know. So we'll see where things are going. We'll see. We'll see
My pleasure.
closer to an ACT fall. We'll see how things are going.
Team Mina and M3, dude. Every like.
You want to lift both of us?
Bro, but like this drama is not helping us get any contracts. Nobody wants part in this shit.
Naisu's like very sports. Naisu's like how.
We're gonna get us some something. Something's gonna happen.
All right, everybody. It's just me here and the boys. Like if I want to, I don't even think I can.
Look at Joy Bush, homeless.
Just me here right now with the boys. Gonna be doing our thing today. Today we got some big games coming ahead of us. He has this inflection where Naisu has recently started doing some rolling of letters here and there. Like he used to not do that, and now Naisu does this. He has this kind of roll that he'll do occasionally, and I do it too. Because it's something that like, and it's funny that you say bobs and weaves, because that's almost like what he does when he casts here and there, right? It's like he does very professional, but he's recently incorporated a slight roll here and there where he does a quick speed up. It'll be like, just like that, and it's hard. I'll be talking, and then it'll be like this, and then da 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 da, and into the back line. Here he goes, big hit, looking for something. Joy Baj about to go in, and it's like he's starting to pick up these rolls of speech here and there.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, but I don't know. I don't know how that whole process works. I don't know how their whole little system goes. I mean, I talk to them about it, but I don't. From what I understand, he's not very
Rhythm. Oof.
hands-on.
Ooh.
Did I watch the Auctioneer Deku clip? I did. It was pretty litty.
Really?
Like he's around, he leaves a lot of the decision making
Jays, you don't have to, bro.
up to like whom to make decisions, and then they have their team manager.
You're just all in, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. You can.
Right now. That's
It's something like, so that is something that I have been working on the past year of like pacing, going all in, especially in very long team fights, like
You have to have some type of, like,
slowing down for a second, building back anticipation, especially if the fight kind of calms down for a second, building that anticipation and then jumping back in and then backing off, in, off. Jays, was that your first world though? Was that because I think me, you, Eterna, Naisu, it was all of our first worlds?
stop talking about that.
Kill. Do you guys, clippers
Yeah.
have a group chat?
So, bro, I go back and listen to it sometimes and I'm like,
Share my screen.
Trex, you could have done better. You
When's
could have
that
done better,
announcement?
Trex. I also
Oh,
had some
no, it
great
was-
casting
it was-
moments that I feel
It
like,
was on,
but then of
it
course.
was on
But it's good to
BTK
dissect
Discord.
yourself, man.
Act natural.
Oh yeah.
But also, like, I try also not to dissect myself too much because, like, this past cast, like, or I think it was like playoffs. I was casting before the grand finals was casting. I was like, bro, I went back and listened. I was like, I love the way I sound here. I almost felt like I was trying to change myself too much.
Didn't you post Ezekiel?
And like one of those games or one of those series, I think it was
I'll give you
BTK
some
versus
good
Ackerman and
context.
BTK versus
It
OP
makes you sound good,
in the
bro.
semifinals. I was just
Makes you
like,
sound
man,
good.
like that's how I want to
BTK
sound right there.
disbanded, BTK no MSC. Make me sound good.
Because sometimes I think I try, like it's like you don't want to try to change yourself too much, right?
Yeah, it's that good, Ezekiel.
Just master what you're good at.
Hey, but no clips today, man. Hey, you know, just clip Ico.
No, I was like, not you, not you.
Yeah, don't clip me. Just clip Ico.
Yeah, just clip
I'm
me.
good.
I'll take the brunt then. It's nothing. It's nothing. I made like a public statement.
I was struggling to
and
find a USP. What's a USP?
If you want some
Us.
good information from that, the public statement's been blown up.
Unique selling point. Yeah.
You didn't make me look like a real fridge, bro.
Ritz, what sounded hella sexy if you ask me. Did Ritz just hit on me for the first time ever? Ritz, calm down. Are you talking about me or are you talking about someone else? Ritz, you're going to make me blush.
That is the BTK Discord server. That is his account. But
Are you talking about grand finals? Are you talking about the playoffs? Tell me more.
going isn't confirmed by anyone. That's speculation and assumption. Only thing confirmed by Mobazane about BTK not going. It's the only thing confirmed right now. Nothing else.
Don't save yourself now. You can say my casting sounded
Hold on,
sexy.
let me turn
It's okay.
The mic, the game sound, to be honest. Yeah.
I kind of turned the game sound
Chex, remember when the commentator went God mode in M4? You're probably talking about Jace.
I literally just said that is not confirmed.
Yeah, OP's not
Obviously,
confirmed.
there's-
BTK not going
Yeah.
in.
Stay out of this, Ken.
Yeah, that's the only thing confirmed. BTK not going to MSC is confirmed. Everything
up,
else
Jace?
is assumption.
Yo, Jay's the
Jace?
drama. Jay's cast.
More esports.
More esports. Yeah, we're doing like a little battle arena pro amateur tournament right now. That is private.
Is that private?
I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Bye, Ritz.
Yeah, Yato's mom, I
Very
think,
good.
was again. I don't know. This is just speculation.
Bye,
I
Ritz.
heard that like Chicken and Zane said that Chicken's mom was trying to talk to Yato's mom, and I think I don't know if it's like officially the reason, but BTK had.
Your skin has become so
5
much brighter than the
members
first time you're in
was
NACT.
it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it was 5 members.
What does
but
that
we
even
needed a
mean,
6th
bro?
member, 'cause that's like in the MSC contract. So since they didn't have a 6th member, I don't think they were able.
You mean
to
like
they
I'm
were trying
healthier
really hard,
looking,
though.
or like I'm getting more light
That's you,
skin?
man.
Like I'm
Where
not
you
as
at?
tan as I used to be. I'm
Oh, in
confused.
the
I look more
VC,
white
no, that's
now.
me.
Is my lighting just
I'm
better?
doing the VC with Icon. Private is right there. in
My
the
skin
chat.
routine?
It's me
'Cause
and
that's
Icon
never
in the
changed.
VC. Come on, Jay. You gonna recognize my voice, brother? We cast it together.
And why replace the
you
whole
think
team?
we
I have
can-
no idea.
Dude.
I just think they were fed up, man.
Do me and. do
I
me
have
and
more
Private
Riz than
sound
before.
alike? Icon?
I do have more Riz than. I mean,
Good shot.
it was my bro.
We don't sound
My
alike.
first
You
NACT.
probably would've giggled already,
Come on,
you
bro.
know?
They
I
even.
don't giggle.
I was still a newbie. I was still a little boy in the casting
I'm
world.
joking.
I was still but a child.
You sound like a little gremlin.
Yeah, come on. I don't know.
When I was a young warthog.
Well, you know,
When
y'all
he
know
was a young warthog.
that thing. This thing.
Pika Pika. What's up, bro?
Means we gotta cast together more.
I think that's my favorite Disney line of all.
I'm a DM you on Instagram. Again, did I DM you?
When I was a young warthog. When he was a young warthog. Sorry, guys.
Got the VC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big Numenon.
Newmont Blast connects. The Speedy
We
Light
got-
Will
I
comes
got-
out as we see the shield come up. Yuri Cutie putting on a little bit of pressure as Zed's coming in, putting on some control.
Zed's dead.
with
Zed's
this
dead.
all-out
Zed's
direct
dead.
looks go wide. The snipe comes out.
Who's Zed, baby?
There's
Zed's
the
dead.
kill on the carry. Sheesh, Yuri's not done though. Bravest Warrior
Germ.
comes out. ISO's
The
able to
germ.
secure the kill on Joy
Infiltrating.
Bob. Yuri Cutie on the run, able to survive. Sheesh.
But we got. It'll be some events coming up. MLSA has a 20. TREX is doing a 20.
Yeah, we got the mayhem. I'll be doing all the production behind the
Bitch.
mayhem. So
We should be doing something as well, I believe, if he's still
the
doing
mayhem
Ion.
stuff.
Last I heard, it's supposed to be starting after NACT, but I'm not sure where he is on that. I mean, Private's in the chat. I guess you could just ask him. There's 2 events coming up for sure. Definitely should join in.
What's Trex's favorite Disney
You know,
movie?
we'll do an
Ooh.
MLSA again.
Lion King is up there, yo.
I'll message you about it.
Bravest Warrior comes out.
Lion King is definitely up there.
But I'm trying to put on a little
You
bit of
guys,
pressure.
you guys left the window open. I snuck in.
Oh my god.
Bro, Private just jumped in their VC.
This guy.
Yeesh.
Hold on,
I
bro.
came in a huffing and puffing.
I might have to jump in their VC now.
Look, he already giggled. See?
He
I might have
already
to jump in their
giggled.
VC now, bro.
That's I have no idea how Jay's confused. I'm like Private.
Thank God.
Private's first word is a laugh.
Hold on, we're gonna go jump in their VC.
How you doing, Private man?
I'm doing
Been
good.
live
Doing
already?
good.
We're gonna go jump in their VC.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing out this TREX
Damn,
too.
I had to come in.
It's a party.
He's good on the,
That TREX
he's good on the stream.
didn't want to get
he's-
left out.
Yeah, he's good on my side.
TREX joined in muted. He's at work on the bathroom. In the
Yo,
bathroom
yo.
on the toilet again.
And
So
the
I
ba-
saw I
oh,
saw Private going through the window. I had to come in too.
Yeah, we got
Saw my
a
legs
big
dangling.
person here.
Yo, so I gotta make sure these windows are locked, man. What the hell? We got creepers.
What's going on, Carmen Cohen? Jay's casts.
Whoa, what's this dude's name? How you been casting that one?
What's that?
Huh?
I
Oh, that's Kush.
Smack.
It's going
It's
in.
Kush. You just call him Kush.
Doesn't look like Kush to me.
That's getting wild in here.
All right, did Simpsons go to
Yeah,
lower
everybody.
bracket? Are they still in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they went lower bracket.
Gorillas in the chat, boys.
Gorillas in the chat.
Let's
I thought the Simpsons. Is that not the same? Is that I thought most of those guys were going to be going to Gosu.
No, they're.
I
I checked
They
in.
left Gosu.
They're OSP, bro.
Okay,
Right,
good.
Yeah, they love-
OSP.
Because I was arguing with some viewer on my chat who's like, just look at their fucking thing. You don't think they'd lie? I'm like, bruh, I don't know what is going on. You don't watch everybody stream all the time?
Let's do play-by-play casting, but don't use any skill names.
No skill
Oh,
names.
Jesus.
Do we have to call
No
them something
skill. No
else?
skill names.
Can we call it what we want?
Yeah. Do we have to call it what we want?
Yeah. You can do what you want. Just no
The
skill
hammer
names.
mode
No
comes
skill names.
in. The I don't oop,
Oh.
comes in.
You okay?
Who's going first?
Somebody help Aiko.
I goes try.
There's so much shit happening.
Oh,
Jesus.
The triangle goes down. Your Curity's on the run. the chain comes out. Immortality's popped. The dash comes in. The triangle hits. Fizz goes down. Oh no, Fizz takes someone out. I lied. I can't do this.
Oh, I'm not watching the live one.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the live one. It's kind of hard.
Oh, sweating.
Is this what the quality is usually like for the Discord stream?
Yeah. Well, it's probably because this Discord's not boosted.
Mm.
I think that's
not
what it
too-
is. Because I
it's not
cast on
too-
Discord for. It's a little grainy.
It's boosted.
It's a little grainy.
A little grainy.
It's a little grainy, bro.
It's a little.
I
know,
can
it's a
make
little
it
grainy.
bigger.
I
Is
think
it
I've
my
learned
side
that the
that's
best.
grainy?
I think I've learned that the best way is just the what's it called? The
Ninja.
the video. No, the video. What's the OBS thing called? Virtual cam.
Virtual.
Oh, put it
like-
on through
that's-
virtual cam instead of
that's-
capturing whatever this
clean.
is.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the cleanest ways.
I can make it bigger.
I
for you
don't know
guys,
what
but
it is.
It would cost.
Well, I guess no, because you're sharing. You're not using
doing it
OBS
through my
right now,
tablet.
so it's a little different because you're doing it through your tablet.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, you're not using
Alright.
BlueStacks
Who's,
right now.
who's got
so-
next?
Yeah. No blue stacks. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's go, guys.
Who's going next? Who's going next? Who's got the next
Steel
one?
play.
It's a nice little grab there, and then in comes a booty stomp there from Lapu. Lapu is going to get himself out. Nice little square there coming out with missiles dropping on the whole team, and that's going to cost Yuri Cutie his life. You see him laying face down, eating some dirt as minions coming in through mid.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
So that's a big square.
That boy said the booty
It's a
smack
big square
comes
coming
in.
out.
All right, we got that.
The
All right, we got the Horseman coming down the bot lane right now. Horseman walking down. Or no, that is the Water Elemental.
Nay.
My bad, not the Horseman anymore. That was the last patch. Water Elemental coming down. We got some dude with a hammer and a sword sitting in this bush. Looks like he's about to creep up on somebody. Kind of looking like Michael Myers over here.
Creeping.
We got the Ghost Boy coming through the walls as well. Getting ready for the play to happen. Joy Baj.
Ooh.
Oh, big bonkers on top of 3. People dashing through. That girl with the 2 knives needs to get out of that square of death quite quickly or else she's going to go down, but she wants to go back. Able to get the headshot. That man just speared through 3 people, but no one took any damage. Don't know what happened there. Little speedy fucking ball of
consent,
spinny
that's what
things
happened.
coming down the mid side. Don't know what that is. And then we got this lion thing sitting on the jungle.
Roar.
Cool. Right, that could
Roar.
Go, bro.
roar. I gotta get my some action going here.
Bunch of action.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? It's
stage
crazy out there.
Minions
going through mid.
Look at these professional green thumbs planting flowers.
Bushwhackers.
Whoa!
Bushwhackers.
Oh snap! All right, a little bit of scuffle over here in this garden of fertility.
Ooh.
This lady with
There we go.
kunais. Hold
Fertility.
up, ballistic missiles. Okay, some dangerous fidget spinners are going out right now. They're going extremely fast. This medieval lord lancer, I don't even know what to call him. He gets taken out. They're singing Kumbaya on his grave here. There's a fat man with a enormously large fish reel in a bush. This could get wicked. He's gonna miss. They're having a Chuck E. Cheese party in the mid lane. Good eats, good slices of pizza. They take down the first tower, looking for a little bit more. There has to be this big square, as Private calls it. This is the square of death, dropping various objects heavy on people's heads. No one dies here. I guess that's all good. We can just call this a little bit of a play date in the mid tower. Oh my goodness.
We need like Aussie Man to do this. You guys remember the Aussie Man videos?
Yeah, there's a. Oi, right
my
in the
God.
knickers, he goes. Get over here.
Don't know exactly what's happening here, but
Shook.
Hit him with the soul snatcher.
His family's gonna feel that for generations. What was the other? Who was the guy? Who was the player that always got hit in the head in the soccer one? It was like Scott Furling or who was it? It was so stupid. It was by the same guy though.
I don't know. Who plays soccer? Who watches? I don't know.
No, it was that same thing. It was like an announcement, but it was just basically a goalie who didn't want to be there, and they kept like tying him to a chair because the kickers would kick it directly at his face. It's like another one blocked by Scott Sterling. Let me find out.
I think I've seen that actually.
Uh-oh. Who's got this one? It's a big one.
In bid,
Oh, it is Scott Sterling.
The excellent death box comes down. The spit comes out. We see the dash come in as the speedy kunais are hitting. Ooh, the SMG, the pew.
All right. I need to pay more attention to you guys. I love hanging out with the boys, but we're streaming right now. We're streaming right now. It's Ray. Your region sucks in ML with all the rules. I guess. I don't know. Possibly, bro. Might be right, bro. Might be wrong. I don't know, bro. I just love Mobile Legends. I just love Mobile Legends, bro. That's how they cast it. They're on Discord. Oh! Why does Beatrix have HS? DHS, you mean? Why does Beatrix have DHS? Is that what you're asking? Think we can connect on Discord? Yeah. TREX 1994. All capitals. TREX hashtag 1994. That's my thing. Oh, Hunter Strike. I don't know, bro. So guys, we have this Mayhem Cup coming in July. I've been reviewing some things. I'm wondering if I want to have a group stage or not. So these are the thoughts. Originally, I thought 8 teams, double elimination bracket, right? It would be 5 days. Then I was like, what if we did 10 teams, had a group stage, 5 teams in each. Lowest team does not make it to bracket. I think that would be a bit more interesting, and it would make group stage. It was having the threat of getting knocked out in group stage would also be, I think, entertaining, right? Ten teams, group stage, and the lowest team in each group are knocked out. And so the 8 teams, so 4 teams from each group move on to the bracket, which will be 8 teams. Everyone goes to the upper bracket. So it'll be like one weekend. It'll be like Friday, Saturday night. We'll do group stage, and then it'll just be a one versus one round robin, just like how kind of M4 is and MSC is, and then we'll have the finals. Then we'll have the bracket. No, I don't want. I don't know if I want to do 12 teams, bro. I really didn't want to go past 8. I don't want it to last more than 2 weekends, bro. Like, I don't want to have this long ass tournament. That's why I'm trying. Like, I want the bracket to be 5 days. Like, I want it to be like 5 days straight. I want it to just be from Wednesday to Sunday, and then maybe the weekend before we do the group stage, and it'll be like a Friday, Saturday. That's it. And then what I plan is the Mayhem Cup will be something that happens in between each season each time. So it'll be like summer, and then there will be the first Mayhem Cup will be in summer, and then after fall season, probably like after M4, maybe like January time, we'll have the next one. And then it'll come back. So in between each season of NACT, we'll have the Mayhem Cup. Yeah, I'm the sponsor. No, there's going to be a community member helping out with the prize pool a little bit, and then I will be putting my own money into the rest of it. So I'll be putting a minimum of like $500 towards the prize pool. I might put more, we'll see. And then also we'll probably run some sort of community-driven fund that if people want to donate to the prize pool, they can. Not sure if you can see the link. I don't see a link, no. I accepted your friend request though, Ruby. You can send it to me on what's it called? In DM. Bro, so what's up? Is Alpha OP? Alpha's OP? Question mark. Zane said he's OP. Sheesh. It's a nice skin right there for what's her name? Natalia. It's a nice Natalia skin. Third place is pretty good, bro. Hellcurt is still locked, yeah. What was wrong with him? Does anyone know what was wrong with him? Like what was the issue with him? Where's ISO right now? I don't know, bro. What was wrong with it, though? Hellcurt's ult have IR in real life effect? Or is this a joke, bro? What? I'm confused. What is this, TREX? This is Naba. Sorry I don't have volume, but they're not really, like, casting,
Epic.
so. Rumors, Demon Kai practice with RQ. I just want to say something, guys. I have probably one of the most meaningful compliments I've ever gotten. So I'm on WhatsApp, and like this actually really like hit me, made me feel really good. I have a group chat on WhatsApp with all the M4 people, all the M4 casters and stuff, and MSC came up, and like we were kind of talking about like who was going, if anyone was going, and I was like, yeah, no NA casters are going, sadly, da 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 da. And then the next day, I got a message from Wolf, man. Kuya Wolf sent me a message. He said, surprised, and this is like he sent me a private DM. Surprised that it was their decision for MSC. I felt like you did a fantastic job during NACT. Like, really, really well done, bro. And I just said, thanks, man. It means a lot from someone that's been around as long as you. And then he came back today and he actually just messaged me back. He was like, was watching games 3 to 7 because that was when I woke up, and you were fantastic! Exclamation point. And I don't know, just like this is I don't know, like it's like I think that's been like one of the greatest honors, man, of like having these like OGs that have been, bro. Mangine, I was having a chat with Mangine the other day. Like, holy cow, bro. It's like I've had some of these OGs like talk to me and stuff and like compliment and stuff, and like it's been really cool. Yeah, Wolf. Was watching games 3 to 7 because that was when I woke up, and you were fantastic, bruh. I couldn't ask for a better compliment. I mean, don't get me wrong. When you guys compliment me, it feels great. But like, when guys like that, guys who have been doing this for years, bro. Guys who have been freaking doing this forever. I actually really like the chair thing too. Like almost to the point where it's like I would almost prefer the chair thing. NA is not going down, guys. We might go down in MSC. We're not going down, guys. We're a growing, healthy region. TREX is a student of Naisu. I don't know if I'm the student of Naisu, bro. I wouldn't say that. Naisu has been like a big bro to me, though, in many ways. Naisu and Leo were like really like big bros to me in many ways. Like when I was at M4, I was on the desk with Naisu, and I had never done like a live trio desk, at least not the way they did it. And like, and Indo does it a little different than PH. PH does it a little different than Indo. They do it a little different than us and things like that. So it was just nice to have some guys who like were like, listen, this is like some ways that we do this, and different things. And it was everyone from all the casters have been so awesome. Are we going to see new casters? I don't know. I don't mean to be like the gatekeeper, but I think 6 casters is enough, personally. If they do decide to introduce more casters, I hope that I get paid more or I don't lose any days. Because to be completely honest, I only had 4 days of regular season, a 5th day on playoffs, and then a 6th day in the grand finals, and that does not pay my bills at all. So again, I hate to be like the gatekeeper of NACT casters, but if they wanted to add someone else, I think they would need to drop someone. Like 6 casters is already I think it's a good broadcast team. Adding more would mean like you would barely see anybody. Everyone would have like 3 days on regular season, especially because we only do 2 days a week. We're not like MPLPH where they do 3 days a week, or ID where they do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We only do Saturday, Sunday. If we did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I could see adding 2 more casters maybe. But even then, I would rather not. I hate to say that, guys. Like, maybe it's being selfish of me. But I am trying to, like, go full time. So, yeah, I'm being a little selfish. I'll admit that, guys. I'll admit that. Whoa. I meant to click on my camera. Who got Lord? Naisu's like Grok. Naisu is a big dude, yes. It was funny. Like, one of the first things he said, so he gets out of the Uber, we're all running up to him, and we're like, Naisu! And one of the first things he says is like, he's like, damn, you guys are all huge. He's like, I knew I was in America the moment I was like looking at people and everyone's like eye level with him. Because he's a big guy, but he's like 6'2", right? So he's not like, in American standards, he's tall, but he's not super tall. Like 6 foot is just about average here, you know? And like in Asia, he towers over everybody, right? And he's like, man, it's so weird being back in America and everyone's like, you're looking at everybody right at eye level. MSC Grand Finals. I don't know. Maybe we'll do after this match. We can do a power ranking. We can do a tier list. We can talk about it a little bit for MSC. Ziensu, everyone was allowed to change their roster at Grand Finals. And that was a rule that was announced way before. BTK could have done it too. So, I mean, BTK was also allowed to add ISO to their roster in the beginning of the season. Like, and again, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just saying, like BTK didn't originally have ISO. They had Yuna. And because Yuna was having such lag issues, they put ISO on the roster. So, I mean, it is what it is. Joybaj was originally on the roster. It was Joybaj and Theo. Joybaj was the sub. It was Joybaj, Theo, Yuna, Yato, T, Zane. I think the real thing should have... All the teams should have already had 7 players with 2 subs. Everyone should have had like 7 to 8 players and 3 subs for those fallacies, right? But none of the teams were prepared. They thought they were... I don't know. They weren't prepared, man. Everyone knew the rules. Everyone knew MSC was going to, like, they were going to need to have a full roster for that. Like, Chicken should have been on the roster. Like, honestly, Zane probably should have put Victor and Chicken on the roster as their subs from the very beginning. Even if they weren't going to play the whole season, they should have just been on the roster. Bro, Yato, there's nothing that we could have done. There's nothing that NA could have done. Yato's parents, he didn't even tell his parents he was going to Vegas. Yato should have never been on the roster. Like, that's one thing. Yato should have never been on the roster. T should have never been on the roster. He's not old enough to go. Like, that was kind of a... Like, don't get me wrong. I want the winners to go, but BTK should have thought of those things beforehand. Just like Ureshi, Ureshi should have. I said this earlier. Ureshi should have never been allowed on the roster without having a visa. Which I don't really blame the teams because I think NA, like Dave and all the Moonton team, probably shouldn't have been so loose with the rules. And this is like that's the bad part about allowing teams to get by on certain things, is because once you do it with one team, you have to do it with another, and then both teams are so like, you know, it's just, I think if they would have just like never allowed roster swaps from the very beginning for any team, if they would have checked everybody's stuff, yes, we probably would have had a slightly less competitive NACT this year, right? Like Ureshi would have never got to play, Yato T, a lot of these guys would have never got to play. Maybe the season would have been a bit slower in terms of competitiveness. Maybe we wouldn't have had as hype of a grand finals, right? Maybe it wouldn't have been a full 7 grand finals, but we wouldn't be having all of this now. So hopefully strict rules from now on. Hopefully. Alpha Jungler, he looks OP, bro. I saw Zane playing him. He looks OP. But it's like, but I also, like, you also have to understand where Dave's coming from. Like, NA is, because we don't have big orgs, because we don't have all these things, it's hard to be super strict on everybody throughout the season. Because, like, we want to, like, if they were 100% strict, you'd probably have days where teams just were like, yeah, like, for example, right? BTK, right? Were we not going to let Yuna sub out when he's playing on like 300 MS the whole time? Like, you gotta be like you gotta like make that leeway. Like, all right, fine, bring ISO in, it's cool. And then, like, it's like, you know, you get to another stage and the team's like, hey, this is the issue. So, like, I get it. The NACT team is trying to make sure we put on a great show for the world. But eventually, so it's a very weird line to tiptoe on. And in the end, things like this happen. And it's sad, right? But TREX seems like bossy and strict man, but he is nice personally. I can be bossy and strict, though, too. Catch me at work. It's funny because, so I have a nickname in real life, and then I have my real name that I go, like, and depending on who I'm talking to, I introduce myself as the other one. And at work, when I'm nice at work, everyone calls me by my nickname. And when I'm in, like, boss mode, when I'm in, like, manager mode, and I'm like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do this, everyone calls me by my other name. They're like, oh, here comes da-da-da. Yeah, you want to talk about a real tragedy in Mobile Legends? That's the real tragedy. Bren being disqualified on WGC. That's sad. I feel so bad for Bren right now. Bottom line is Moonton should let regions like NA more wiggle room. There's a good point. But I also, like, Moonton's probably also under the thoughts, like, they've given us wiggle room for the past 2 years since M3. We've had wiggle room. At some point, they have to stop it, right? At some point, they have to be like, no, not anymore, guys. You guys are, you're not babies anymore, guys. At some point, Moonton has to be like, you guys aren't babies. We can't keep coddling you, right? So I mean, I don't know. It's like when you got your little bird in the nest. Eventually, you got to push it on and let it fly. And sometimes the bird hits the ground before it learns how to fly, man. Sometimes the bird falls face first, messes up its beak, breaks a leg. Hopefully it gets back up, right? But why? I know. I am not going to let any of it take away from the grand finals. I don't care what. With all of this, I really wish we all could have just, like, been hyped up about that best of 7 grand finals for till now. And, like, I hate that, like, immediately a day or two after, something else takes place instead of all of us talking about how great of a grand finals we have. Literally the best grand finals globally so far this year. Mirko said it. Plenty of people have said it. In a few more months, it would be fair now if no team from that would not be fair. Now you're being very single-minded and you're not thinking about NA as a whole. A team from NA needs to go. We need representation. That's that. Team of NA needs to go. It was a grand finals. It was the best grand finals around the world, bro. It doesn't matter what anything happened after. No one's going to take that from me. $80,000 peak viewers. We did better than some MPL regions. Killed it. It happens. Lots of teams around the world. We've seen runner-ups go. I don't know what to say anymore, you know? Let's talk about all right, so do we want to do a tier list for MSC? You guys want to do a tier list for MSC? Waste of time supporting NA? Then go support another region, bro. Why are you here? Like, if you want my honest opinion, I think, like, even if I do a tier list, like, so really, like, I would say that OP and BTK, honestly, wherever I would put one of them, I would put the other one in the desk. I think they're that close in power ranking. I'll tell you what, though, it is going to be sad not seeing this logo here. Let me bring out some tears for some fans real fast. You might tear up after this one, boys. I'm on Wikipedia right now. It's going to be real sad seeing this logo change. It's going to be real sad. Wasions for MSC. Guys, why does everyone keep saying we want NAMPL? That's what NACT is. It is our MPL. It is a league. I don't know why I have to and I'm not trying to be a jerk to La Poi Po. It's just that I get that. I see that all the time. I see that all the time, and it's like our format is the exact same thing as an MPL. It's just a different name. It's like league. You have like LCS or whatever, or C or S. I forget what the names are, but you have like different names for different leagues around the world. I think I want to say that like Mobile Legends is one of the only one that has like the same name, and then just the country next to it. It's not MPL standard. It's not MPL standard, yes. So you could use that wording would be different, but I don't think we are ever going to have the name MPL. That's just the reality of the situation. I feel like the people who ask these questions too, like, do you guys like is this your first time asking these questions? Because I feel like I answer those same questions all the time. Like, why don't we have an MPL? Like, all these things. Like, I know you guys have to have had these questions. Like, our country is huge. There's never going to be, I don't think there will ever be a full season of all teams in one place. There will never be a full offline season, most likely. I have accepted that fact. I highly doubt it. Way too expensive. We still wouldn't have crowds because nobody's going to fly to a single state, pay $1,000, and then stay in that state for 2 months just to watch a season. There's no way. One of our states is the size of the Philippines. One of our states is the size of Indo. Just Florida alone is the size of, you know, like, it's just. BTK got outplayed. We need to get logos. We gotta download some logos. All right, we got Onic. We got Evos. I think so, like, yeah, hopefully one day everyone has houses that they're like living in and stuff, you know. Hopefully that starts to happen. I think the fact that we finally have a team that's sponsored is huge. And like, I'll tell you this, like, some of the I was talking to one of the people that are behind Outplay. Nothing's public yet, I don't think. But I will say that one of the names behind Outplay, pretty big. The person has been involved with some pretty big organizations in Mobile Legends, has dabbled in orgs for Mobile Legends and Asian countries and stuff. So, like, it's a very valid sponsor behind there. Elon Musk, huh? No, like, honestly, even if I said the name, nobody, like, I think it's just like a person who has a passion for it and wants to, but like, I've never heard of the person until I met them in person, and then they started telling me like what they have done and what they've been involved with. Beans is not the main. I'm talking about like someone else that's just like part. I don't know how deep it goes or who all it is, but I know one of the people I talked to has been involved in some big organizations. Did I save that Todak one? Yeah. Some dude. That's the real. That's what really needs to happen. That's the answer. That's the answer right there. NACT rules need to align with international events so nothing like this ever happens again. Point blank, period. Nice NACT rules you got there, guys. Nice rules you got there, TREX. It's really not easy, though, guys, man. I've hosted NACT. I've done things. No organizations. But the thing is the NACT rules didn't change. It just did not align with MSC. That was the major problem here, guys. That was the major problem. NACT rules never changed. The problem is MSC did not align. At least that's what it sounds like. ISF? Hopefully they do. If BTK was sponsored instead of... if BTK was sponsored, they wouldn't have players probably that couldn't have gone to MSC. Just like in WCG rules. And like Chaotic, you're definitely right. I think everything should be about the same. I don't know. Anyone got information on Team Evo? What region are they from, bro? How did they qualify again? Who are they? Mekong. Mekong. Okay, Mekong. I got it now. Fireflux has a cool logo. Yeah, that's going to be a confusing one, huh? Evos and Evo. See, there's a big thing right there. Like, Yato should have never been on the team, yo. That's such a huge whiff, bro. Incendio is Fireflux. This is Incendio right here. $11,000. They 4-0'd today. That happened earlier today. I was watching I watched like the first 2 games. Tier maker. How do I make my own tier again? Where's the button for it? Make a template. Template name. MSC. Tier list. Make your own template. Oh my god. MSC tier list. Select a 2023. I don't really care about a category. Don't really care about this. Choose files. That's what we're about to do, guys. S, A, B, C. We'll do like... I don't really like the term Dark Horse. Because Dark Horse is like a team we don't know. But what's like a... I'm trying to think of like upset team. Like maybe like the upset team. Could we call it that? Underdogs? Like, what's a name for a team? Like, so for example, I think Incendio is going to be one of those teams that, like, we have to watch out for. But they're not really dark horses because we know about them, right? We think Underdog's a good name? Underdog's a good name. Oh my god, I have to be logged in? Hold on, I don't know if I gotta like type in a password or something. Oh my god, bro, why are they making this so difficult? No, no, that's not right. Go back, go back, go back, go back. There we go. This is what we need. Next. Not now. Confirm. Oh my god. What's my Twitter? What's my Twitter account? Bro. This stuff's kind of tilting sometimes. The hoops you have to go for just to use a website nowadays. At TREX. What just happened? Next. Incorrect. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Incorrect. Bro. Stop sizing my freaking gangster, bro. I'm getting annoyed now. Next. Next. What email is this account under? Guys, can I just join? I'm just gonna join, make a new account. Is that what I can do? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out right now. It's being really pissy. 7272 shift@gmail.com. Bruh. You're really kind of tilting me now, guys. Starting to get tilted. What account is my Twitter under? I'm so confused now. Is it my other? I have like 3 emails, guys. I'm sorry. This is taking so long. I can't believe I have to do all this just to like have a tier, just to make a freaking tier account, bro. This isn't right either. All right, am I logged in now? Okay. Now I have to remake this. Cool. Sweet. MSC. All right, we're good now. We're good. MSC tier list. Choose files. Okay. Underdogs. Submit. There we go. Can I add another one? I need to add like one more. Okay. Because I don't... We're just going to assume OP's going at this point? Is that what we're doing? We're just going to assume OP is going? Is that the plan, guys? We'll just put BTK's logo up there? I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. We'll put OP's logo up there. Where's OP's logo at? OP doesn't have a page yet. Sweet. I don't have a logo for Outplay. Google, we'll try this. Mobile Legends Outplay logo. Let's see if it's on Google Images yet. Nope. They're not famous enough yet. Oh, God. Bro, I don't want to have to screenshot a freaking logo, bro. Holy crap. What a world we live in today. Outplay. Here we go. Screw it. I guess we're going to screenshot something. Run it. Done. Save to photos. I'm sorry. I know this is taking a lot of work, guys. This is why normally I don't live these. I just pre-record them. Send it to my personal Discord. Where's my Discord at? Boom. There's the image. Save image. Yes. Okay. Choose files. Open. Submit. Okay, we got Outplay on there now. Presentation mode. Boom. All right. There we go. What is this, bro? What team is this? So Todak's logo just has to be black, bro, huh? They just have to make things difficult? Where do we start, bro? Where do we start? Where do we start? All right, let's change the title of the stream. Let's put a little name change here. Control C. Control V. MSC tier list. What's my timestamp right now? 2/1/26. All right. All right, guys. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We have Blacklist's logo is also black. We're just gonna put them here for a second, just because you can barely see them. We'll put them there, I guess. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams. 12 teams. 12 teams, guys, for MSC. For the sake of things right now, we're putting out for anyone just coming in. And I'm going to end up posting this video, so I'm going to do a quick intro. What's up to anyone watching this as a VOD on YouTube? Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the MSC tier list. I know in the chat below me there's going to be a whole bunch of drama probably, people talking about whatever, BTKOP, but what we are here for right now is a tier list on MSC. So anyone in the chat right now, please, let's try to keep it composed to this. So basically, we have 12 teams. I have Team OP here because currently it seems like BTK is not going. There has not been an official announcement, but honestly, for me, I would put BTK or OP in the same spot on this tier list no matter what. I might re-record this. I don't know. Maybe you guys will get this version. Maybe you won't. So we'll see. Because I haven't done, there's still some teams on here I don't have a whole lot of research on. So it just kind of depends. I guess we could start. I feel like Echo for me is honestly the easiest start here. I don't know if I wanted to do them first, but I guess we can start with Echo. Echo or Monsters right now? Honestly, I think Echo could do something this year that no other team has done in the history of Mobile Legends. And that is take a Grand Slam, right? Do a win a World Championship, win a league season, and win MSC. And not only could they do that, they could do that all in one fell swoop, back to back to back. They go from Worlds. They just won MPLPH Season 11, and now they are probably they could win MSC, right? I think there's a high chance that they could go from taking after winning MSC, maybe even going back to winning another season, and then possibly even taking Worlds. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Someone just came home and I had to talk. They're ordering some drinks for me. Don't judge me, guys. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Damn, I'm going to have to edit that out now. So I think Echo definitely, like I said, Echoes are monsters right now. I personally think they're the best team in the world right now. I think they are only going to get better. I think they are just, like, serious. I don't think anyone's messing them. I'm also going to try to put these tiers. As we put tiers up, I'm going to try to keep teams in a slight order of what I think. But I think Echo is the favorites here. I just think they are, like I said, I'm not just saying that because I think I'm a fan, but I really believe that. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see another team take down PH teams just to keep things interesting. But right now, Echo is above the rest. Nobody's messing with them. That's just, again, these are just my opinions, guys. In the end, you feel free to say whatever you want. But I believe Echoes are some of the best out there. Evos. Evos is kind of hard, right? I think they are better than some teams down here. But I think when it comes to like PH and Indo teams, they are on the lower end. Like out of Onyx, Blacklist, Echo, they are definitely below them. I think they could honestly end up being below some of these other teams. They're kind of a hard team to rank. I think they're good, but I also just don't know. Like, someone saying in chat, they underperformed in C games. Like, they might, I want to put them A, but honestly, like, they could end up being a B tier team. I'm not going to lie. They could end up being a B tier team here. I don't have a C tier, and I don't think I'm going to have a D tier. I think it's going to just be A, S, A, B, and underdogs. I think I'm going to get rid of D tier. All right, so I'm going to put them, we're going to sit them in A for now, but they may go down to B. Or they're going to be like at the bottom of A. We'll see. After that, we have Todak. Todak and Blacklist logos are black. Okay, so Todak actually did really well in C games. They got stomped by Bren, but they did do well in C games. And so I talk about Malaysia pretty regularly because there's a certain member in my channel who doubted them a lot. But I've always been a believer that like Malaysia is a strong region. They do bomb out in like they bombed out in M4. They kind of bombed out in M3. But I can't take away from the fact that I do believe they are a strong region. They're very different. They're able to break meta sometimes, do different things, but they catch you off guard. They always get wins off of very big teams in group stage. They've pulled off some crazy things. They are a team we have to keep our eye out for. I would definitely put them in A tier, but I almost want to put them in like underdogs. And by underdogs, what I mean is like a team that's just kind of hard to judge. We just don't know, right? Todak could be a team that end up in B, but I also believe they could be a team that end up in front of A or even S. If they just have that, if they got that dog in them that weekend, they could stomp through some teams. I do believe that for Malaysia. Like, I honestly believe that for Malaysia. They're just unpredictable. Underdog is kind of like, let's put this. So underdog is going to kind of be like, I wouldn't want to say, I hate using the term dark horse because dark horse is a team you know nothing about. They're like the new guys who you don't really know. Like BTK and M3 was dark. That is like the epitome of dark horse. I think Incendio and M4, they were kind of dark horses. There are no dark horses in this event. Phoenix could maybe be a dark horse because we don't know a whole lot about them, right? They haven't, but they are a lot of Burmese Ghouls players, aren't they? But yeah, so Todak, we're going to put them in underdog here. They could end up being a top tier. They could end up being a bottom tier team. It's just kind of too hard to judge for them, right? After that, we have Blacklist. Blacklist, you know, some seasons you count Blacklists out, but you still, I feel like you still got to put them in S tier. What can you really say about Blacklist? World champions. We all doubted them in MP in the final. Anyone that's not a super Blacklist fan probably doubted them in the season. And they had an amazing run through the upper bracket. They ended up losing to Echo, but Echo, I think, just kind of has their number. But Blacklist beat Bren. I personally predicted Blacklist wasn't even going to make it past third place in the season finals. And Blacklist continues to just prove the world wrong, man. You cannot count them out. Blacklist are monsters. I think they're up in S. All right, Fireflux. Fireflux Impunity. This, for those that don't know, Fireflux is Incendio Supremacy from Fireflux is Incendio Supremacy from Turkey. They just won their grand finals today on 5/21/2023. They 4-0'd in the grand finals. They had an amazing run in M4. They got top 8. They tied Brazil with the number 8 and 7 slot. They were a team that caught a lot of the world by surprise. You got Rosa, Apex 47 or whatever. Like, you definitely have. They are a good team. They're another team that could be underdogs, and I could be taking a chance here, putting them in A tier. But I think they could do well. Like, I almost want to say this. But really, I think I'm going to put them down here. I think there's like 3 teams I'm going to put down here. I think I already kind of have my eyes on what 3 teams that's going to be. But I think Fireflux could end up doing pretty well. We're going to hold them here, and once I see where some other teams are, there could be some movement around all here, right? We'll see. We're going to hold them here for a second. Because, like, I think Incendio, they have, like, the same exact roster. They definitely just gotten better. We're going to put them here in the underdog list. Onyx Esports. Okay. If you ask Mirko, they're the best team in the world. They still have not proven that to me, but they do continuously get better. A lot of people counted them as the favorites for M4. They took a loss to RRQ and ended up just getting 4th place. What does that mean? I want to put them here. It's just like, here's the thing, man. If I bet against Blacklist, it's hard, bro. I like, on paper, Onyx looks so good. Onyx ID looks so good. I just don't know if they can pull it off. Like, but I also don't want to just give like a tier list of like, yo, like that looks just like M4. Like, that's the thing. Like, I want to put Onyx here, but I just don't know, man. But if I put them here, it's kind of boring, right? It's kind of boring if you put them here on the list. And you pretty much just put everyone in order of how they did in M4, you know? It's kind of boring. Like, I think they should be here. Do I get spicy, guys? Do I live my life on the edge? All right. RSG Singapore. Where's Jay's at? Listen. Where's Jay's at? We're definitely not putting them above Echo. You're freaking nuts. Onyx Esports, bro, listen. RSG Singapore is definitely down here. I mean, I hate to say, but what more needs to be explained? Singapore just has not proved themselves yet. They have not. You know, they have not yet, man. They just aren't it. If I had a C tier, they would be there, but I don't today. And I hate the fact that you know what? Hold on a second. Boom. Underdog needs to be here because, like, I think both of these teams are above RSG Singapore. I think both of these teams are above RSG Singapore. Okay, Team Evo, Mekong. Mekong. Mekong was in ISF last year, right? Mekong was in Worlds. Who is the team for Mekong? Was Mekong in Worlds? I'm having a total mind blank, guys. Was Mekong in Worlds? What was their team, bro? Oh, G the XO. My man's a King Rex squad. Was that like 20 hot dollar? Ah, damn, bro. MDH, yeah, MDH. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're down here. They're down here hanging out with Singapore. I remember now. MDH. Sorry, but I got to put him here. I will give RSG this. I think RSG is above Evo. Another region that just hasn't really ever proved themselves to me. I don't have a whole lot to say on them. I would love for them to like just completely prove me wrong. They don't have anything crazy under their belt. You know? This team got 5th and 6th in the M4 qualifiers. So they've come along. All right, so I can say this. From looking at this team now to what they were before M4, they do look like they've gotten better. Because they were 5th and 6th place in the qualifier for M4, and now they are 1st place in their region. So we could put them there, but I still don't put them above RSG. If they prove me wrong, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. But yeah, I don't know. After that, Team Phoenix. Okay, so Team Phoenix dogged Falcon from what I hear. 4-0. 4-0 Falcon Esports, which is pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Like Phoenix, I think Phoenix could if they are like literally better than Falcon, I think I want to put them above Evos. I think I want to put them above Evos. If they like, from what I hear, someone just said in the chat they broke Falcon. Like, if they are to that level, yeah, you're right. All right, Falcon didn't make the final. Either way, I think I want to put them here. I think I want to put them here. Let's get spicy again. I'm going to put them here. Occupy Thrones. Let's look at Team Phoenix real fast. Let's take a look at Team Phoenix. Phoenix Esports. This was the ISF. Oh, wait, back. Okay. This was their qualifiers at 8 teams. Oh. They had a league too. Playoffs. They beat Falcon 3-2. That was actually a close game, but then AI dismantled them and Phoenix destroyed AI. What happened to Falcon, bro? That's sad. AI Esports was a bottom placing team, and they picked. Bro, I want to know more about AI Esports, honestly. Phoenix beat them 3-2, so it was close. So I would have to judge, like if I had to like judge skill level, I would say they're at least like on par with like they're like right now they beat them, but I would probably put them in the same spot that I would put Falcon in, because I don't know too much about Phoenix, right? So I from what I'm judging, I'm gonna just say that if Falcon was here instead, I would probably put both teams around the same slot, and I want to say they're above Evos. I want to say they're above Evos. Occupy Thrones. Okay. Occupy Thrones is going to go below Evos. So Occupy Thrones was another good team. What do they place? I think they placed 12 to 10. Somewhere around 12 or 10. In M4? Right? Knockout stage? Where did they place? Alright, they lost to RQ Akira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they placed 9 to 12. They might have to go in B, but I put them on top of B tier. I put them above I put them above Singapore and Evo. I put them yeah, I think they're B. They're B. But they're above. I still say they are above. And let me see something. Is their roster the same? Is their roster the same? Because that's important, right? Is their roster the same as it was in M4? It's Leo, Smile, Morrow. So yeah, it looks like it's all the same players, right? War Barbie is their coach. I wonder if he's actually going to be here. Is Barbie actually going to come? Because he was supposed to be their coach, but he couldn't make it to M4. And he was the coach for CIS team Navi, right? So if he comes to MSC, I think that could be big. I don't know if RSG Singapore is above Occupy Thrones. Like, I hate to be the guy that's like, yo, Singapore's garbage, but like, yeah. Hopefully I didn't just see it. RSG beat Thrones, though. In group stage. I think Occupy Thrones is above, bro. I don't care if RSG beat them. They beat them in group stage, bro. RSG's very consistent. Yes, bro. Singapore is very consistent. Cambodia. Okay. Cambodia didn't do bad what'd they get? Did they get third and fourth? They got third and fourth in what's it called? They're definitely B tier. I do think RSG is probably better than them. I don't know. I want to put, if you want me to get real spicy, I know we're talking about B tier here, but where do they go here, right? That's what I'm saying. They beat Indo. Like, they definitely look better, right? remove this logo. I'm just, bro, BTK said they're not going. BTK said they're not going, so I'm just assuming OP's going, bro. If you were here for the whole video and you weren't such a snake, Dosev, you would actually know that the content I was making right now, and you would have heard everything. Instead, you're just such a snake that you come into random chats and talk trash to people. That's what real snakes do. Go slither into someone else's chat, bro. Dosev. Go slither somewhere else. Talk trash to someone else. Dosev. Anyways. Zane already said he's not going. You're ruining my video, Dosev. Have a good night, bro. OP. So like I said, guys, like I said in the very beginning of this video, and anyone that's been around, I think personally, as someone who has been following all of these teams for a long time, for how close the grand final was, OP would be on the same level that BTK is on. They went to Game 7. It was a 50-50 in the end, right? So I put them both on the same power level. So wherever I would put BTK on this tier list, I would put OP. So definitely A tier, right? Like BTK or OP, either one. Either way. All I'm saying is it doesn't matter that BTK won, I would still put them on the same tier list. I definitely put them around in A tier. I just don't know where. Any NA team, I'm putting in A tier, yes. Any NA team, I'm putting in A tier, guys. Any NA team, I'm putting in A tier. Alright, guys. This is why I shouldn't have done this live. I can tell the people know how to really ruin content, bro. I'm going to have to re-record this now. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are all so awesome, man. Real America supporters. Real America supporters. You don't understand Moonton? I don't understand viewers, bro. I don't understand viewers. Go to another... Oh. I don't want anyone to get me on full tilt on stream. Nice chat you got there, bro. Nice chat you got there. Oh. Listen, I don't care what any of you guys say. It went to Game 7. Let's just you really want me? You guys want to feel any better? The fact is this: OP, yes, they lost. So I'll give you this: if there is a tier list, OP is right under BTK, and I still put them above Evos. I put BTK above Evos too. And I'm going to put OP above Evos. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. That's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I think OP is above Evos, bro. I think BTK would be above Evos. I think OP would be above Evos. Whichever two teams end up going, I think they're above Evos. Now, if there wasn't an underdog list, I think it would be like this. Ooh. Like this. Like if I didn't have an underdog list, I think this is how it would go. This is still debatable right here, right? Like Blacklist, honestly, could probably be up here. Blacklist could probably be up here. This is still really debatable. These three, I think all three of these could go any way. I think it could end up being like this. Could end up being like this. Could end up being like this or this. Like, these three teams right here, I think are like super all over the place. Yeah. It's a hard one. I think our B tier is pretty solid. But again, like, there could be some upsets, right? No, I've honestly I've felt like this about NA though since before we even had our grand finals. Like I said this a while ago. I think whoever ends up going, I think does well. The only way I think like we could have a really bad run, the only way I think NA could have a really bad run is if our group stage, if we got like what would be just horrible would be like if we got like Echo, Onyx, and Phoenix in our group. Then it could be tough, yo. Best of ones. Our group stage was super weak in M4, and it's scary to think how it could be in this. Like, but I think if we get like, bro, if we get like one of these guys and then like some of these guys, I think we do great. As long, like I said, I think the only way we could go out in group stage is if we get like either Echo Blacklist, one of the PH teams, Onyx, and then like Myanmar. Maybe Evos too. Like if we get three teams if we get a Myanmar, a PH, and an Indo region in our group, bro. Whew. That's rough. I'm not downplaying Evos Legends. I just think OP's good. I just think OP, BTK, I think NA's strong. That's it, bro. I think NA's strong. I don't think Fireflux is better than OP. I don't think Fireflux is better than BTK. I don't think Todak's better than OP or BTK. I think in a best of one, Todak could beat. All right, so like in group stage, I think Todak could literally beat every team on this roster in group stage in a best of one. It could happen. I think Todak, like I said, I have these underdog tier could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. These teams, these two teams, Fireflux and Todak, I think could literally end up anywhere on this list. I think they could end up anywhere on this list, man. They're unpredictable. They're all over the place. They might be. They might be better than OP. Who knows, man? We'll see. Hell, bro. Occupy Thrones might end up here, bro. Anything could happen, guys. It's Mobile Legends. Everyone's allowed to have your opinions. I respect your guys' opinions, but this is where I see it. This is what I think things. This is how I think things are probably going to go. I I think A tier, again, all of this could flip around. The only thing I feel really strong about, guys, the only team on here that I feel like really strong about is Echo. It's the only team I feel really strong about. And that is also a really good point too. Burnix Flash home court advantage could end up pulling some stuff. Like I almost, after watching Cambodia and SEA Games, I almost want to put him up here. Or maybe here, like just questionable, right? So like that was actually, someone said, would you say Blacklist is A tier if there's only 2 teams on S? I was debating where I want to put Blacklist, like, because I feel like I'm debating this, right? Is Blacklist before Onyx or is it after Onyx? Opinions. What do you guys think in the chat? Blacklist or Onyx? Who's above who? Blacklist above Onyx, Blacklist above Onyx, Blacklist above Onyx. I got a good idea, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna have the chat. I got a new content idea, guys. I got a new content idea. Let's have the chat decide on the tier list. Let's do votes. Let's do votes. Let's do votes. Poll time, guys. RSG and VHI. Start a poll. Let's do polls. Okay. Can we at least do this? Does everyone agree that Echo is first? Does everyone agree that Echo is first? Or at least an S tier? I think we can at least agree that they're first, second, or third. I think everyone can at least agree that Echo first, second, third, right? First. All right. Dosev, bro, we're having fun here. I'm sorry that you're upset in the world of life, but I love Mobile Legends. I don't just love a singular team, bro. You're out, bro. You're gone. Have a good life, bro. Okay, Echo definitely first. That's a quick pull. That's a quick pull. I love... I'm not going to say that out loud. Okay. Second place. We're going to put Black here. We're going to put Onyx here. We're even going to put Phoenix. Evos. We'll put these here. If anyone has a really strong opinion, if a lot of the chat gets together and says a team that's not on here, I'll add them and take someone else. Second place. Second place. Get those votes in, boys. Get those votes in. Right now, Echo is first. This is the chat tier list. Chat tier list. Chat tier list. Right now, Onyx coming in at 52%. Blacklist starting to make a little bit of a comeback here at the 45% mark. Some people putting Phoenix. They got about a 4% vote. Onyx still holding the lead here. About 75 votes in. Onyx staying strong. 51% of the votes are over to the side of Onyx. Got a couple more seconds left. Blacklist starting to make a comeback here. 45% for Black, trying to catch up. Phoenix holding 5% strong right now, though, for the second place slot. Who thinks Onyx is going to be second? There was a lot of Blacklist people, but Onyx still holding strong. Onyx at about 49%. Blacklist making the comeback here. 47. We're going to hold down for about, oh, it's a tie between Black and Onyx. One person decided to vote for Evos. Uh-oh. Black has officially taken the lead, though. Blacklist officially taking the lead. Wait, back to second place. Onyx back in the lead. We're going to hold this vote open for about another 30 seconds. Get your votes in now, guys. Get your votes in now. Onyx back in the lead. 109 votes in. Onyx, just for a second, Black almost had it, but now Onyx is starting to take off. Blacklist just can't seem to catch up. This is rough, but wait, Black looks like they got a couple more votes in. Back to a 50-50, 48% each. Only about 10 seconds left. Onyx drops down. Blacklist holding the lead. 30, 29, 28, 27, 20, 19, 18, 17. Blacklist still in the lead. 15. Blacklist still in the lead. 50 to 45. They skyrocketed. We're down to 12 seconds left. 11, 10, 9, 8. Can Onyx catch up? 7, 6, 5. Blacklist holding 50% down. Onyx at 45. 3, 2, 1. Blacklist will be deemed second place by the chat. All right. Third place. Third place. Third place. Onyx. Evos. Phoenix. Who's the fourth team on third place? Do I put OP? Do I put Thank you. Huh? No, I'm alright, thank you. Why are we sleeping on RSG? Didn't they get third? No, this is RSG Singapore, bro. Not RSG. You got the wrong RSG, Private Dancer. Wrong RSG, bro. If there's like 50 people that want to add a different name to this third place spot, feel free to. I'll gladly change out OP or Phoenix or something else, but this is for third place. We got one Todak here. I got one Todak here. If I can get a bunch of different Todaks, I'll put Todak in the third place mark. Right now, Onyx is definitely dominating, though, in votes. We're 77 votes in, and they hold 72%. Yeah. I don't think anyone is messing with these votes. I don't think anyone is messing with these votes right now. Onyx, I don't even think I really need to do a countdown here. Why is OP here? I'm sorry, bro. I'll put BTK if you want, but they already said they're not going, so now I'm a snake because Zane said he's not going, but because I put OP's logo up, everyone hates me. TREX the snake. I'm a snake. You guys remember that video, I'm a snake? Let's take a quick break real fast, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You guys remember the I'm a Snake video? I'm a snake. We're going to take a quick interlude, guys, to the I'm a Snake video.
Snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
Do you guys remember this video?
I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snake. Slithering in your garden, catching me a mouse. Snake. I'm a snake.
I'm dead, yo.
Look at my eyes, Jungle Book. Looking at my mogul, look at my eyes. I'm a slithery hypnotist snake. I'm hypnotizing the Indian boy, so you can, I don't know, turn on that panther and join the snake. Cause I'm a snake. I'm a slithery. Look at my tongue.
Bro, this video was peak back in the day. We're going to bring it back.
I'm a slithery snake. I'm a hiss.
I need that hat.
Snake. I'm a slithery little snake. I'm a slithery little snake. I'm like slither.
Google. Let's look up I'm a Snake hat.
I'm like anaconda. I'm like anaconda. I'm gonna swallow Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, I found it.
Lopez, ah. Hey, Ice Cube. Ah.
I found it, guys.
Low. That's why you ain't got no careers no more.
Guys.
Still got that ass though.
Still. All right.
Snake.
Calm down.
I don't digest.
Hold on, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Should I buy this? Should I buy the I'm a Snake hat? Should I buy the I'm a Snake hat? New poll. Should I buy the I'm a Snake hat? All right, Onic is definitely third place. $13, bro. Should I buy this? We're buying it. Hold on. Buy now. Only 4 left in order. Oh, God. Ooh. Damn, bro. Shit. Damn, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, back to the votes. We'll just... Oh, shit. For the love of God, Clippers. I'm debating canceling the stream right now and editing that out, trimming that out of the video right now. That wasn't my password. That's not the problem. I might have to redo the stream real quick. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late for me, guys. Might have to change my phone number. Might have to change my phone number. Someone, it's too late. It's too late at this point. Might have to change my phone number. Might have to change my phone number. I don't think I'm that big. I mean, there's only like 100 people in here, but like, still. NA's crazy right now. It's a weird place to live. Wait, what phone number was on there? Oh, shit. Was that my number? Okay, yeah, never mind, never mind. Good, good. Good, good. Please stop talking, TREX. I am. I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. I think we're good. I think we're all right. All right, next one. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. All right, number 4 slot. Who do we put for the number 4 slot? This is what you drink tea from plastic bottles. Who do we put as number 4? All right, star poll. Phoenix. Oh, I just wrote Phoenix as the poll. 4th place. Phoenix. First, I want to ask you guys. Give me a list some names. We got a lot of Phoenix, a lot of Todak, Evos, Todak, and OP. Is that what we got mostly? Yeah, no one else is putting anyone else on there. All right, so that's what we're going to put. OP. 4th place. Chosen by the chat themselves. Chosen by the chat themselves. Give your votes now. I put Phoenix, but who's going to get 4th place? Chat poll. RSG wasn't in contention for top 3. It was a typo. I'm not redoing the poll. Who's going to get 4th place, guys? Damn. This is a NA. This is a heavy OP bias. Sheesh. I didn't even put a OP as 4th. Where's all the people that were yelling at me about putting OP so high on A tier? What happened, guys? What happened? Guys, what happened? So many people were giving me... You can vote on someone else. Pretty sure you can click on it and vote on a different team. Bro, Ken is mad right now, bro. Ken's mad. Zane announced he's not going, so my guess is OP's going. Of course, maybe we don't have an NA rep. Maybe maybe NA doesn't even go, which I would probably not stream for weeks if NA doesn't get a vote. If NA doesn't go, bro, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Not going to lie. If nobody goes, I'm going to cry. Bro, I love everyone's like, yo, if you hate OP, just vote someone else. That's the real question here, guys. We're not talking about, it's who's better. NA, Turkey, NA or Myanmar, bro. Turkey's not even up here, bro. Phoenix is Myanmar. It is kind of unfair here because we have a heavily NA chat. Well, I don't really have that much of a heavy NA chat. Not gonna lie, my chat is not that heavy NA. OP, though, surprisingly holding a strong lead here. Surprisingly holding a strong lead. We're going to give it a little bit more time, see if we can get up to 100 votes. Phoenix trying to close the distance, but Todak and Evos have taken some of those votes. Wonder if anyone's going to switch over to Phoenix here maybe in the last seconds. Switch over to OP. Todak and Evos feels kind of like they're out of this race. Maybe I should now drop it down to, just because this is so close, maybe we drop it down to Phoenix versus OP. Maybe we drop it down to Phoenix versus OP. Evos is not catching up, I don't think. Todak is above Evos at this point. All right. All right. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Oh, wait a second. Todak making a small comeback here. Making a small comeback here. 21%. Phoenix sitting at 23. We got some Malaysians in the chat right now. Things getting a little crazy. Where to vote? It literally should be on your screen. I don't know, brother. I'm sorry for yelling at you, SC Jamar, but like you literally just like load up the like right when you click on my stream, it should be like, "Blue, vote here." I don't know, bro. All right, we're going to redo this poll real fast between OP and Phoenix. 4th place, OP, Phoenix. Now you have to choose one of these two, because those are the last two. Those two won in the bracket. OP, Phoenix. Go. Go. OP Phoenix, go. Go. Who's getting 4th? Who's getting 4th? Who's getting 4th, boys? Let the world know your opinion. Forget your comments in the YouTube random videos. This is the place you need to let yourself known. This is where it matters. The TREX chat tier list. Nothing else matters at all. Your opinions in the live streams, nobody cares. This is what it all comes down to. This is the only tier list in the world that anyone cares about. The TREX chat tier list. We're at 81 votes, and Phoenix has now taken the lead. Can we make it 50-50? Don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me, bro. Don't, I swear to God, guys, one of these teams better be 51%. Listen, they've already, they won out of the other ones. It comes down to these two. We bracket. If you guys are just coming in the chat, the reason why there's only 2 is because we had 4 earlier. Guys, this isn't funny, guys. Guys, come on. This is... Guys. We already did Blacklist and Onyx. You mean down to just 2? You guys want to revote? We already did. Blacklist already beat Onyx. I mean, we didn't do 2. We did 4, but it was essentially just between those 2 teams. Blacklist had a pretty good lead, too. Guys, come on. Bruh. Can we just... Are we doing this on purpose, though, or is this really how it is? Listen, OP had 50. If we're gonna listen, OP had a higher percentage more of the time than Phoenix did. I think you guys are just screwing with me now. Ken Connick, you've probably never even watched a Phoenix game, bro. Get out of here. Bro. I don't know why Ken hates. Ken's biased, bro. I love you, Ken, but Ken wants OP to come last place, bro. He wants America to come last place. He's the least patriotic person I know, bro. If it was up to Ken, we wouldn't have a rep, bro. Yeah, Ken's from NA, bro. You wouldn't know. Ken, what if I put... Never mind. Listen, man, I'm not voting, bro. I'm not the... I don't make this vote, guys. The chat's doing it. A lot of people are like, but Phoenix is better than OP. I'm just saying, man, the chat's doing it. They're the ones who are putting OP at 51%, bro. He's not red, white, and blue. He's just red and black. Probably doesn't even like apple pie. Man, probably don't even like apple pie. God damn. Ken's the type of man, you give him apple pie, he asks you what it is. He ain't never even seen apple pie before. Okay, 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phoenix will take 4th place. Phoenix will take 4th place. Start a poll. 5th place. All right, we're going to put let me get names for 5th place. OP, Evos, Fireflux, Cambodia, Todak. We definitely have to have Todak up there because they were such a high ranking. We have to have OP up there. Todak, OP, Evos. Fireflux, who's the 4th team? I need some names for 4th team. I'm putting Fireflux in there. Right now we got Todak, OP, Evos. Todak, OP, Evos. Who's the 4th team, guys? Who's the 4th team? Fireflux? Is that what we want, guys? That's what we want? Or we just do these 3? I don't think it's really going to be close, though. Like, I can put either of those teams. We'll just do 3 because I don't think it's going to be close, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't think enough people are going to vote for. We're going to just do 3. Todak OP Evos. Todak OVP Evos for 5th place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now that Phoenix isn't involved, Todak taking a lot of those votes away from OP there, but OP slowly trying to make a comeback. We're at 39 to 40%, 38 to 40, make it 40. Evo sitting at 22%, falling a little bit behind, dropping down to 21, and Todak taking that 1%, putting it on their side, hitting the 43. OP sitting at 37, trying to make a comeback. We're 64 votes in. Can we get to 100? 35 for OP, 24 for Evo. Starting to make a comeback, trying to take the lead on OP, though. Todak still on the front line, though, holding first place in this duck race. Can they keep it up? Can they keep the pace? OP back to 35 against 43, and Evo still sitting at 22, far behind. Finally get a percent, though, taking it away from Todak. Todak now down to 43. OP up to 34 as Evo still sitting in last. They're a slow horse in this race, sitting at 23 right now. Todak versus OP. Those are the 1-2s. Who's going to take one, though? Todak still holding the front side at 81 votes in, down to 82 votes. Todak starting to fall back, 41%. Evo's taking a couple points off of him, sitting at 24 now. OP sitting at 34. We got a lot of 4s, but Todak has that 4 in front with 41. Down to 40, though. Things are starting to even out a little bit. 84 votes in. 1 minute ago, this poll was posted. Who's going to be hosting that 5th spot? This chat makes terrible takes. This is actually the best one I've ever done because it has nothing to do with me. This is how I'm going to do all my tier lists from now on. I'm just going to let you guys decide. Because, like, it's so relieving. No one can yell at me. You guys just have to yell at each other. I think another great thing about this is it's anonymous. So nobody really knows who's voting for what. You can't find the Slytherin snakes, guys. Everyone's S tier, man. We're just doing a whole Here we go. We'll do this. Placing 1 through 8. And we're just going to delete all of these. Delete row. Delete row. Delete row. Delete row. Bias chat, bro. Bias chat. Todak 5th place. That's what we're saying, guys. Todak 5th place. Do I do a redo of Todak versus OP? Redo of Todak versus OP? Todak, 5th place, man. I'll move the camera, guys. I'll move the camera. Todak, 5th place. The chat decided it, not me, guys. Not me. Chat decided. All right, next poll, next poll, next poll. All right, so we got Evos, Fireflux, OP, Evos, OP, Fireflux is Turkey. They're Incendio Supremacy. I'll put a little thing there. Turkey. Anyone else think there should be another name added? Any other names? We got a couple people saying Burn should be added. A couple people saying Burn should be added. Fine, we'll put Burn here. No one is saying any other teams, so we'll just put Burn here. We'll see how they do. TREX better cast for qualifiers. M5 call? Bro, you know I'm going to be in the fall season. Come on, guys. I feel like this chat is extremely disingenuous and quite frankly hurt. We got a lot of hurt people in this chat. A lot of hurt people in this chat, man. Evo's holding strong right now. No way Evo's at 6. Okay. Okay. Evo's holding the lead right now. Looking at a 6th place title here. Listen, man, I don't make this list. You guys do. You guys do. I don't make the rules here. Mirko should do this. This would be really cool with if I had like 1,000 people watching. This would be a lot of fun. It's still fun with just 100+ people, but it would be really interesting if you had a lot of people doing this. All right, we're going to give this to Evos. Hold on. Let's wait till we get to 90. We'll wait till we get to 100 votes. Thank you for the $2, though I'm surprised you donated just to say that. No BTK and MSC, no NA anymore. I quit. And F Moonton. Like, damn, bro. You didn't even have to donate $2 to have that be heard. I appreciate the donation. But, like, bruh. Everyone say thanks, DJ. Thanks for the donation, DJ. Good luck in your ventures, bro. All right, Evos in 6. I don't have a dual thing here, Inferno. I'll catch you in G stream another day, bro, and take you through there. I'll drag you through the mud just like I always do. You get one win today, and now you're feeling ballsy, Inferno. You think you come up in here in my stream and try to duel me on my own stream, bro? All right. 7th place. OP. I think it's kind of crazy that OP went from being a very highly voted team to now they're below Evos. I don't know what happened. OP. Fireflux. Burn. Should I put Occupy on here? Is that what, bro? Tell me I should put Occupy on here, bro. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh, guys. Sheesh. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Occupy, forget about it. Looks a little biased to me. I'm not voting, bro. I'm just, hey, man, you guys. Sir Bossy, who you been voting for, bro? BTK in the chat right now? Possibly. You guys saw, I did my tier list before this tier list, so you guys saw. I had OP in A tier. On the same lines as Phoenix and Evos. Fireflux's Incendio Supremacy from Turkey. They're from Turkey. This chat is hurting, bro. Listen, guys, to everyone that's praying to God, like that chat, like saying, oh, he goes back to the airport immediately. Like, a lot, I'm guessing you guys are not, like when I hear stuff, like, a lot of people are BTK fans, and I get it. But also, like, for me, I want America to do well. No matter who goes, I'm gonna vote for America. So like, if you guys actually want NA to do, like, if you're just a BTK fan or you're a Mobazane fan, like, I get it, I understand, right? It's cool. But if you would want to see NA succeed, then you should hope that, you know, whatever team at least from NA does okay. And I get there's a lot of hurt out there. There's a lot of people with their feelings hurt, but we have to not be biased here. You know? Well, Yureshi's their leader, Esajamaru. Yureshi's the leader. From what I've heard, Yureshi and Basic speak a lot of Tagalog, like during like mid to late game, and they're making a lot of calls together. And when Yureshi wasn't there, there was just no comms. RSG Singapore? RSG Singapore, question mark? All right, Fireflux. Fireflux in the number 7 position. All the casters weren't OP. I voted BTK. So did Private. Pretty sure I voted BTK the whole season. All right. OP. Burn. Occupy. And RSG. I just want to say something to anybody. So if I just want to say something, guys. If you're putting OP in 8th place, that means max you're saying BTK would have gotten as 7th or 6th. Honestly, probably 7th. Like max, you're saying BTK. You're saying BTK doesn't beat Todak, Evos, Fireflux, like any of those teams, because they only won by like a game, like barely a game. Just saying, bro. I know they won. But it's not like they dominated, meaning their like power level isn't that much above OP. It's not like they are 3 different, bro. They barely won. Let's be honest. BTK did a great job. BTKs are the best in NA right now. But I'm just saying, if we're talking numbers here, I get it. Imagine another 2 months of work. I get it. I get it. BTK would stomp Echo, bro. All right. I know who I'm dealing with now. I'm dealing with people that are delirious. This is RSG Singapore. BTK would stomp Echo, bro. I'm a NA fan. I'm an NA fan. But like, come on, bro. BTK would stomp Echo. Nobody is stomping Echo in this whole roster of teams. Maybe someone beats them. But nobody's gonna stomp Echo. I don't know why Ken's a mod. I have to consistently unmod him. All right, guys. We're going to bring this down. I want to bring this down to a 2-team vote. OP versus RSG Singapore. Because it's very close. It's like very close. Unless OP just starts like really leading the way. This is absurdity. Listen, it's absurdity in my mind too. I'm wondering, like, do they? You guys understand this is Singapore, right? Not RSG Philippines. We understand that, right? Nobody was even. I don't know where all these votes came out either, because everyone thought Burn and Occupy. Everyone thought Burn last. I don't know. All the Burn fans started voting for Singapore. I'm confused too. Chat's hurting, bro. I don't know what's going on. All right. Somehow OP holds this. Somehow OP holds this, bro. Maybe next stream we'll do a country by country tier list. We won't have teams involved at all. We'll just do country by country. Maybe that's a good way to do it. So there's no, like, team bias, you know? All right, OP's taking it. I'm tired of... Now we don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, guys? There's only 4 teams left. I'm getting tired. It's 1:20 a.m. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 9th place. Occupy thrones and burn X. Sheesh. Occupy starting, burn X starting strong. All right, so like this is what doesn't make sense to me. This is what doesn't make sense to me. Like, how was ours? This is why you guys are freaking nuts, bro. Because RSG Singapore was just tied with OP. And now all of a sudden, Occupy Thrones is above Singapore. This is how you know. Next time we're going to do countries. Next time we'll do country power levels. Or region power levels. I think that would be a lot more. That would be a bit, like, closer. Or just more, I think, like, there wouldn't be as much weirdness to it. There wouldn't be as much weirdness to it. Jokes aside, did TREX say it's a little sad BTK is not going? I did say it's sad BTK is not going. Best team should go. But Yato can't go. So he should have never been on the roster. I hope whoever goes does well. Because I want NA to do well. So if OP ends up going, I'm going to be cheering them on. If Ackerman ends up going, I'm going to be cheering them on. If Lamey Top ended up going, I would be cheering them on with all my heart. Sasageo. I'm leaving the name like that, Inferno. I'm leaving the name like that. This is the longest stream I've had in a while, 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's crazy that Yato just like can't go. Yeah, I'm leaving the cervix logo. I like it. It's simple. It's sexy. It's sexy, you know? It's a sexy logo. It looks like a trophy, but it also gives vibes, you know? Gives sexy vibes. It's a fertile logo. It's going to bring me lots of, it's going to grow into something wonderful. Honestly, it makes me want to keep it even more, bro. It makes me want to keep it even more. Because everyone's like, yo. Just for the memes. Just for the memes, I almost want to keep it more. Should I put a sword right down the middle? Someone said you should add something to like spice it up. Should I put like an upside down sword that comes right into it? Huh? Slogan, there, bro. Bro. All right, Burn X. Burn X holding strong right now. All right, Burn X. Burn X is taking this. We got 3 more, guys. Let's get through this. I'm tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th. Ragnalis. Zane officially announced that their team's not going to be able to go. Yato's mom won't let him go. Yeah. Ooh, this is actually a close one. We might just use this as the final 3. I think everyone agrees that Evo Mekong is probably last. Sir, bro, there's a lot of hurt people in this chat, Sir Bossy. I don't know, bro. I said the same. Like, listen, man. I said the same thing. I'm not being biased. I'm just saying I think OP's better than 8th. My tier list was much different than this. Like, because in my opinion, I just think that, like, if we're putting OP here, then we're putting BTK, like, right here. It's not like if BTK 4-0'd OP, then, yeah, we could argue the fact that, like, BTK is maybe up here. But the way that finals went, you're like, BTK is maybe a team ahead, bro. Like you're down. Like people are downgrading BTK by putting OP so low. You're saying they lost 3 games to a team that can't beat Fireflux or Evos? They almost lost NACT to a team that's just barely above Cambodia. Damn. People are like really putting down BTK with this. I don't think everyone understands that. This isn't, bro, nothing though. This is RSG. This is RSG Singapore, bro. This isn't RSG Philippines. This is RSG Singapore. Everyone do you guys understand that? This is RSG Singapore. This is Singapore. Not RSG, not MPLPH RSG. A lot of you guys don't even know what you're voting on, huh? A lot of them don't even know what they're voting on. These poor souls. Some of these guys don't even listen. They don't even know who's going to MSC. They think RSG is going to MSC. They don't even know what chat they're in right now. They don't know who I am, probably. This whole list needs to get burned. Sorry, I'm sorry, Facts 101. I'm sorry, I'm picking on you right now. All right, guys, let's be real. Where am I at on this tier list, guys? I'm up here, right? TREX up here. Yeah, can we talk about the real tragedy here? It's not that BTK is not going. It's not that whatever. It's that TREX didn't get an invite to MSC. That's the real tragedy here, guys. Nobody's making worlds of drama over that. No one said, down with Moonton, send TREX. No drama over that. Come on, guys. Your priorities are really messed up here. I'm joking. Don't clip that, guys. Someone's going to clip that one. Don't clip that. It's a joke. All right, RSG Singapore, Occupy, Evo. Here's the epic chat tier list of MSC. Here you go, boys. Here we go, guys. Here's the epic chat tier list. The epic chat tier list. There you go, boys. You voted on it. You guys voted on it. You guys voted on this. Bro, if I casted Echo versus OP, I would vote for Echo. Literally, my prediction is Echo takes everything, bro. Nothing doesn't listen. This guy's bro, don't say things you know nothing about, bro. He doesn't even listen. He listens to nothing. That must be why his name is Nothing. He's probably not even listening to me while I'm speaking. He doesn't even know I'm talking about it. You can clip as much as you want of Mayhem Cup, bro. Thank you for the donation, Captain YT. What do you mean? Do you want something now? You want me to talk about Mayhem Cup right now, bro? I'll tell you all about it. As long as it's not about me talking, as long as it's not about us talking about how the logo looks like a menstrual cycle. We don't want to clip that. I wish you guys would clip the funny stuff. I feel like I'm a kind of funny guy, man. I feel like we get real funny in this chat. I wish that was the stuff that got clipped. People don't want to watch that, though. They just love drama. I'm not doing a caster tier list. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't want people's feelings to get hurt. Are we doing like a global caster tier list? NA caster tier list? Here's the thing. At least when you're talking about a team, like it's more about you're talking about an organization. You're not getting down to singular people. If we started casting just if we voted on just casters, now we're like, there's also still a lot of hurt people in this chat, and I don't want that. I'm not gonna dissect my fellow broadcast. I'm not gonna put them on that. ATP Ray, bro, I haven't seen you in a while. All right, that's it, guys. Best tier list in the world done by TREX Chats. I didn't make the list, you guys did. I didn't make the list, you guys did. All right. That was a, guys, it was a fun stream. It was a fun stream, guys. I need to stretch my legs. You guys want to see my big fat boy, my kitty? There's a cat that's been in my family for a while now, look at him. Look at him. He's a good boy. He's half blind. He's got really cloudy eyes. He's like 13 years old. And my aunt sold her house and stuff, and she can't really like take him with him. So I used to have him when I was a lot younger, like 10 years ago. He was one of my cats. So we took him in. Hank, come here. Say hi to the chat. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Say hi. See his cloudy eyes? He's an old man, guys. Oh, yes, you just like loving. You just like loving. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. I know. Oh. Oh. Let me push this up. There we go. Cat tier list. Come here. Hank, come here. He's rubbing his head on the table. Oh. I do. I have a daughter. Even the cat doesn't agree with the tier list. Cats better than dogs? I'm more of a cat person. I don't know. Dogs are a lot of work, man. Cats are easy. Especially my cats are always outside cats, so I don't have to clean the litter box or anything. And my cats are never assholes. This cat sheds a lot, though. I'm covered in hair right now. Do I like Batman? Yeah. Yeah, I like Batman. Hankers. Hankers. I love dogs, but I have 2 cats. Go figure. That's funny. So much hair. Oh my god, bro. We need to get you one of those combs. You shed so much, bro. You're terrible. Bro, Hankers will mess up all the other cats. Hankers is an OG. Hank's a big boy. Hank, bro, he's half blind. He caught a bird like 2 weeks ago. He don't play. Hank gets down. Hank, when we brought him here, we have this dog. The dog was like, ran up to Hank. Hank was like, bow! Hit him once in the face. The dog will not go up to him again. I was like, yeah, bro. Because the dog is a little, the dog is like, she's kind of annoying sometimes. And I was like, listen, we've been trying to get her to like chill out a bit. So she learned that day. She learned. You can't just be running up on people like that. Hank let her know. Hank's like, listen, I'm 14. I don't play. I don't play. Hank's got canines like this. Like his canine teeth are like almost an inch. I swear. When he like yawns, it's like... Hank is a thug. He's an OG. He's been around. He's been around the block a few times. He's an old man. He's got that old man strength. All right, guys, we're almost at 4 hours. I think it's about time. I'm not going to recap any of this MSC NA stuff. We've talked about it all night. I'm sorry. Seems like I'm pretty sure BTK is not going. That's all. That's what it looks like. Zane said they're not going, so they're not going. All we can do is hope that we at least get a representative. Bro, ain't no one cat. There's none of these other streamers. None of their cats are messing with Hank, bro. None of them. Hank will put down on all of them, bro. All of them. He'll put down on all of them, bro. Leo's little cat Cups, that little orange cat, Hank's gonna make him his dog. Mirko's cat going down. All of them. Ain't none of them messing with Hank. Chicken's cat. None of them, bro. Nobody. There's. Oh no, Leo's here. Oh God, run away, bro. I wasn't. Someone's. Bro, where did Leo come from? Bro, I wasn't saying anything, bro. Where did Leo come from, bro? I see. He knew someone was talking about cups, bro. He said, don't you dare say Cups' name in vain. We were memeing. We were meme-ing. I'm sorry, Leo. My bad. Tell your cat I didn't mean it. Leo, what did you say about my cat? It's funny how so many streamers and casters in MLBB have cats. All right, I'm out, guys. Love you guys. Love you, Leo. Tell Cups he's cool in my book. I'm not the one who said it. It was Hank, man. It was Hank. Next stream, cats tier list. Yeah. I need, Leo, I need all you guys to send me a picture of your cats. If anyone has a cat, send me a picture. We're going to, all the casters, streamers, I need pictures of cats. We're going to do a MLBB influencer cat tier list. That's next stream. We'll let the chat decide that one too. Caster cats tier list. Let's lighten things up a little bit. We're going to lighten things up a little bit. All right, guys. Much love. That is it. We've been on for about 4 hours. Like I said, this was a really fun stream. It was nice doing the tier list. It was nice doing the chat choose tier list. It was very interesting. One last look at this tier list that all of you seem to hate, even though you voted on it. There you go, guys. The tier list you guys voted on. There it is. There it is. Hope you enjoy. Burn that into your memories before you go to sleep. And yeah, I'm out.